like what's going on.
Hi everybody.
Enraged?
Right,
Sure, enraged is fine. Okay, well, I've been looking into it, and I need somebody that can. I need to find somebody that can make that argument, because to me, that assumes, right? You get what I'm saying? That assumes to compare that they're not going to spend any money, as opposed to. I don't know the numbers. I don't know if we could even get average. I don't know the data, but I'm pretty sure that most people that get Snap and this other things, and I know I've known tons of people on Snap, like some of those people do have money for groceries. Now, I'm not saying that they don't need the money. They might need the money still, right? But they have enough money they would still get groceries. It's just like they would get less, or they would get less weed or whatever. I don't mean to say weed, but something else that they were able to get because they had grocery money, they won't get. And I'm not saying that's good. I'm not making a ought or whatever kind of thing, a moral stance on it. I'm just saying, it's not zero. Those people wouldn't spend $0 on groceries.
We've got lots of evidence to get through, lots and lots of lies to get through as well. So to quickly recap, I recently discovered the
Enraged,
Internet had a video up on his channel about James Corden that was far too similar to somebody else's video about James Corden for it to be a coincidence. It was clear to me the Internet Anarchist had copied somebody else's work. But
on the other hand, Nintendo, I think I am glad that you're more than open-minded enough that I can actually talk to you about these things. When most people, I can't, right? Most people just get mad at me and start calling me names and idiot and brain rot and this and that. So,
went up,
the
Internet Anarchist commented on my video. In that comment, he told us how he didn't copy the James Corden video, and in fact, it was a writer he had just hired a few months back.
Yeah, so he tries to make an excuse. So this guy caught plagiarizing, right? And blatantly plagiarizing. He did it like a kid. He did it like a kid writing a paper, right? And where he rephrased everything a little bit, or he swapped the order. But he definitely was doing it. Like the fact that he's acting like this is some other guy, he's lying. I think Internet Anarchist was lying about that. If you look at the way it was done, it was clearly done to hide it, and I think he was doing it. And I bet most of his videos, you can find some kind of source of inspiration or something. Here's the thing too: why not just use ChatGPT now? Who would even know?
That this was the
if you're gonna, instead of plagiarizing, just use ChatGPT at this point.
Only video on his channel that had copied somebody else's, because he did his own investigation.
You know what I mean? Why would you even, if you're ripping off by copying videos, just use the robot at this point. Nobody will catch you.
7 hours after my
yes, they'll say you sound like a robot, but it'll be better than this. It'll be better than actually stealing from someone.
The James Corden video was
it's not stealing. It's not stealing. Plagiarizing someone. Let's use the right word.
A channel with over 200 videos, and that was the only one.
Jeremy Fragrance was one of the most unique success stories on YouTube. Real name Daniel Stradinsky.
The rise of Jeremy.
Oh, he's showing that a bunch of the others are true too. Wow.
Is easily one of the most unexpected success stories on YouTube. Jeremy, real name Daniel Stradinsky.
He had an uncanny ability to communicate through a screen, something very few people had achieved on YouTube back then.
But what truly set him apart on YouTube was his uncanny ability to vividly describe every scent, breaking it down in a way anyone could understand.
Fans would frequently comment saying, "This guy can make you hear smells."
As one of the comments on his video puts it,
see, he's clearly
can make you hear smells.
Clearly a cheater. Clearly a cheater. Clearly dishonest. Now, something I've, in my own mind, been trying to get a finger on, been trying to get a bullseye on, trying to understand about. Something about plagiarism does piss me off. But you know how I feel about IP, right? So it's what's the difference there? I've been trying to figure that out. Have you guys ever thought about that? I think it's more of a moral or an ethical thing, though, is the difference. Not a legal thing. I don't think it should be illegal to copy. But I do think you're a dickhead for copying in a way that's I think it's just a moral thing, though, right? I think it's just an ethical thing. I just think it's the right thing to do to give someone credit if you got your idea from them. Just the right thing to do. Not legally. I don't think it should be legally held that way. I wouldn't be like, I wouldn't want to sue someone if they didn't mention my name and they stole an idea from me. I would get really mad and make an evidence video and go to war with the platform if they did that. I would go to war with the whole platform and every member of their team, the owner. If somebody stole my idea, I would go to war with every part of the organization that allowed that to happen. I would seek its downfall. I would give it as much negative PR as I possibly could. I would work with people that are exposing its corruption. You know, if somebody stole an idea from me, but I wouldn't sue them. Come on. I wouldn't sue them.
Seriously put.
I wouldn't try to send him to
An
jail.
internet anarchist watermark in the corner of the screen
To
stop people from stealing his clips. Anyway,
now I brought back my old watermark. You guys see it? I brought back my old watermark.
Jeremy Fragrance. And remember,
I brought back my old watermark. You guys know my watermark? The brain thing in the back? I brought it back. Not that when we brought this face back.
Comment on my video, he told us that
I made that as a watermark a long time ago. Because it makes it obvious that it'd make it obvious if you ever use footage from my stream, there's no way you would hide that, right? If somebody just looked closely, they'd be like, huh? Like, what are those little numbers in the background sometimes? What's up with that? There's no way you can hide it. There's no way you can hide footage you stole with that in the back.
James Corden video.
You can hide screenshots and not footage.
Video that had shown any signs of being plagiarized on his channel. So what the feck's this one?
He assigned each different scent their own personality and explained the scent through describing what kind of person he imagines wearing it.
Ooh,
the daring category. Okay, this is your daring fragrance.
Jeremy would help his audience visualize every scent by assigning personalities to them.
The daring category. Okay, this is your daring fragrance.
He often interviewed female models to get their opinions on different perfumes to judge what's the best choice to
I
wear.
fuck with
for
this
a
guy's
certain
cardigan.
occasion.
It looks
And
comfy.
this
I
took
agree.
the form of him bringing in female models on camera and having them test different scents and pick their favorites for.
I want to do Jackbox sometime this week. If we maybe we'll get enough people in the morning still. At some point, I got to go next door. So, I'll probably take a break at some point and go next door and
specific occasions.
see what they're up to.
Compared to the James Corden video, the plagiarism in the Jeremy Fragrance.
I got to give my niece adapter to the power adapter. I give my niece a power adapter.
Fragrance video
for her DS, for 2DS.
Was even more blatant. It was so obvious. I found that one straight away. So I don't know what his internal investigation was. I assume it was just him scrolling through his phone on his channel going, "Aye, probably alright, yeah, fine." It must have been that. How did I find this Jeremy Fragrance one within the first 6 minutes of looking? And they had hours
Did my Twitch go down? Did Kick go down?
and hours and he couldn't find it?
The
I'm actually
boss
shocked.
posting it.
It seemed like he didn't even try with this one. It was so obvious, and other people could tell what he was doing as well.
I'm curious what this
Just
game
watched a
is
video
in that
from
video
Riot
there.
Pictures posted before this, and while I appreciate the
In the
interest
AI
in
video.
discussing his story,
Bro, I know it's an AI video, but hold on. I want to see what game it is. Sorry. What was the game in the thumbnail? These AI videos are winning me over,
Most
bro.
people talk
I'll probably
about the
watch
same
these
game
before some fucking weeb
full
talking
of
about these
RPG,
games.
but hidden, but
Okay, hold on. I want to see what games
deeper
these are.
that's
These are on PS2. Jade Cocoon 2.
kick things
I've heard
off
of Jade
when the
Cocoon. I never
PS1 had
played
a
it.
severity
Anybody played this?
classic monster-based style for accidental effect, and you have to balance.
What's still Jade Cocoon 2?
11
What's this?
Dark-
Dark Cloud 2. My little brother liked this game.
Cloud to 11 directly impact how the future
I never played it, but my little brother liked it. I remember.
looks.
See, that's the cool thing. Being my younger brother, I think was probably pretty sweet because they got every game on like the PS2 that they wanted or like on the Dreamcast that they wanted. I just burned it for them. They didn't even have to do anything. F. It did F. It did F. Is it Fing again? It did F on Twitch a second ago, I think. Now, Jacob Coon 1, I didn't like because it was great, but extremely short. Guys, in my back. Let me check. Guys, tell me if I'm back now. Hold on. I can't tell on the side ones if they're back. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back, guys. Why are you sad? I'm back. Hold on. Let me go in chat. You guys don't see me? It says... it shows me back on my screen. Refresh me. I don't know. I have I actually like these AI videos now, bro. They're winning me over. Their selections are good. The game itself is a length of tutorial to get ready to start playing game makes no sense. Okay. Yeah, I've heard it's good. It's different in Japanese than even Mayu something, which is like the Japanese.
And the variety stand out is how much control you have over how you fight.
Dark Cloud's cool. I never dug it though because it was too dungeon crawly for me.
Max and special.
But it looked cool. It just was too Dark Cloud 1 and 2. They're too dungeon crawly for me. I don't know. And too like the characters didn't really appeal to me.
There's no
I thought about playing them.
Your weapons level instead.
And I watched my brother play here and there.
Stats to 1 minute or designing an entire.
You know, like how when you're a kid, right? Yeah, your siblings play games and you kind of like you watch them play a little bit. You see a bit of it. Yeah, you make a town. It's cool.
Brainstorm art lighthearted ever good.
Or your friends when you're a kid too. I don't know if people do that now. I sure hope that's Linda. Uh-oh. Guys, don't tell Linda about this one. Don't tell Linda. We found another version of you in another game. We found another version of you in another game, Linda. She's not gonna like that. She's not gonna like that. I don't think she do not like that. What are we doing here? What are we doing where? What are you doing where? The game is also Merry Christmas, Gracie. Nice to see you. Yeah, back Twitch dropped 10 minutes ago too. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I see the things happening sometimes. Yeah, see, Linda would not be happy about this rendition of. I remember really liking being able to make your own town. Yeah, that's cool. I can see the appeal of that. I thought of playing it. We're talking about PS2 RPGs, Cabron, and watching an AI video, and also, we're watching this other video about plagiarism. We're on a couple tracks over right now. We're watching an AI video about PS2 RPGs and trying to see what's in here to see if there's anyone want to play. And if any people remember. That's what we're doing right now. This video, by the way, is made by AI. Keep that in mind. It makes me think we should do this, right? We should make an AI channel. This is so good. Like, with the knowledge we have about the Japanese games, why don't we do this too? Just make the AI make it. Tell it, like, some stuff about the games that it doesn't, like, have trained or whatever, and make a thing for us like this. We should do this for like all the games we play.
One of the most overlooked RPGs on the PlayStation 2 has to be Manakemia 2.
We could spam these out, bro. With how much shit I know about, I mean, we know about like obscure Japanese games. We could fill in a lot of details and then be like, we could tell people to use the Sugoi thing, the Sugoi toolkit. We should make a video teaching people though, but I think he has one already. The Sugoi toolkit, bro. There's no reason not to play Japanese exclusives now. There's no reason not to, man. We should hype up games that have Japanese exclusives, or the original Japanese is significantly different that it's worth seeing. And we should make videos about which ones you should play. I think that's a good idea. And just help the AI make it. Bro, is my thing keep breaking? I remember, okay. I don't know, bro. I don't know what to do about that. Is it Restream to blame? I don't know. It's alright.
Cast of quirky, memorable characters into a.
Oh, this is Manakemia. I actually really like this game. Oh, Manakemia 2. I never played 2. I liked 1 though. I meant to play 2. I want to play this on stream actually. These Manakemia games.
2 has to be Manakemia 2.
Yeah, I guess whatever.
This game threw a
okay, so these what are these called? These are the Atelier games. I actually like this series a lot. It's really girly though, right? So it's like not all of them are, but some of them are. I don't really play the super girly ones though. But even if you skip just the really girly ones, there's still like 8 games or something in the Manakemia or whatever it's called, Atelier series. There's these 2, which are kind of like Harry Potter or something. You're like, you're in some kind of magic school, right? And you're like an alchemist. You're like in an alchemist school. And there's like school shit that happens, but there's also a big story that like about your fate and some cat in the first one. It's cool though, because like, here's the thing. I hate those, school game. This is crazy. There's a contradiction here. I'm noticing. I hate like Persona style school sim, but I like it in this. What the fuck? How? I like it in this game because it's like, I don't know. It's cool. You're like trying to make stuff in time. Is why it's not like stat raising. It's like, can I produce the items in before the deadline? Because you always have like assignments. Can I make the thing before it's over, and can I make it really good? And it's fun trying to do that in the time limit, which is not at all like Persona if you think about it, right? It's all like stat raising before there's stat raising and stupid dates at the fucking ramen shop with some dude, you know. Really, I think Persona is pretty lame on that. Like, and I don't get how people like it too. I see people play Persona and like hanging out with some dude in the fucking ramen shop and like, yeah, connection link, you know. They're like gay. Fucking gay.
Massive cast of quirky, memorable characters into a school setting where alchemy wasn't just a gimmick.
Fucking gay.
It was the heart
Persona's gay.
of everything.
Lame.
Crafting items.
Now look at the game I'm talking about liking.
This game
After I
featured
just
a
said that.
massive cast of quirky,
Can you believe this?
memorable characters
The
into a
nerve I
school
have?
setting where alchemy wasn't just a gimmick, it was the heart of everything.
Boyfriend unlocked.
Crafting items, weapons.
What about bully style? Bully rules, Shrek, but that's the only fucking game. Like it. Well, I kind of dislike that part of it, the going to class. Did you guys see me play it? We played it. Carl played it. I disliked, if you remember watching, I disliked the going to class parts of it, right? But the game itself is cool because it's like, I don't like the what do they call it? They call it a gameplay loop. I don't like the gameplay loop of going to school there. I don't like that at all. But the game I like, and I'm fine with the day to night to like make it like getting character of like it makes sense for the game, right? I know it's for Persona 2. It's like forcing those gameplay mechanics on you kind of forces the player into a mindset that they're like a student. Like it's like forces you into a box. The Persona box is just not one I want to get into. So I think I just don't like the experience, and I don't really care about any of the one. I think the story was like so good in 2. I know this is crazy in the earlier Megaten games, and I haven't played all those. That to me, it's like, why would I ever play these games when the story, every time I have played them a bit, Persona 3, Persona 4, Persona 5, and I haven't played Metaphor, but all those, and I get into a bit, and it's just like, this feels so like, it's like the kid version, it's like the young adult version of storytelling, and then plus the school thing, and it's like, no. And then the relationship thing is kind of cool, right? Like I do actually dig, like in Ground. If you don't know, Groundlancer, one of my favorite RPGs of all time. The first one, Groundlancer 1. This video might have Groundlancer, a different one, but anyways, Groundlancer 1. In that you kind of pick a girl to go after, and on your vacation time, in order to get the right ending, you have to spend time with them on your vacation, like on your R&R, because you're in the military, which is cool, right? And it gives you weeks of R&R in between like some of the bigger battles that happen. A really cool format to do it too. See, I don't hate it every way you could do it. It's just the specific implementation, the specific loop of Persona I hate. Sorry, Persona 3, 4, and 5. Not of Persona, because Persona 1 I like, Persona 2 I like, Persona 2 I like. Persona 3 I tried to like and I hated it. And it actually, Persona 3 burned me so bad that I almost never touched a Shin Megami game again. I wanted to like it. I was like, I'll go back to being a teenager. I wanted to like it. I tried to like it. I felt all my friends liked it. I felt like a social outcast because I didn't enjoy it. Same with Shin Megami Tensei 3. Those two, Persona 3 in that game, almost made me quit the series and think I didn't like it. Because I don't like those games so much that, and everybody else loves them, and it's just like, why? why do I hate these games? and everybody else likes it. And I kind of like them like you like a sweet candy. I like them like eating candy. Does that make sense? Like I can enjoy it for a bit. Like so that's how I'd play like once or twice. But I don't. It doesn't have like the long term. Like okay, you know sometimes when you're playing a game and you really like it so much that you think about looking forward to playing it again. Right, like Fallout was like that for me. Lots of games are like that for me. Like when you really like the game, you're really having a good time. You can't wait till the next time you play it. I've never felt that way about those games, and I can't seem to.
Even progressing through the story, all revolved around this deep and rewarding system.
Who cares?
But what really makes the whole thing click is the way the game is structured around a school calendar.
I loved when you played it. Which one, Bully? Yeah, Bully was a lot of fun. I'd like to play something else like that too. Like I don't just want to play Japanese shit. I know we should do like Carl doing something. We need a good gimmick. I didn't like Red Dead 2 as much. Red Dead 2 is sending me in a similar mindset as Persona 3 did, right? Where I'm like, fuck, everybody likes this game. Get it. Kind of boring. I don't know. I don't know. But I would play like some of the knockoff ones. Like, oh, you know what I want to do? I want to do Elix 2. Oh, let me show you Elix 2. And Spooky Ghost. That's a kind of weird one, I think. But I'll show you. This is an action game we could play. We could do it like soon as a thing. Let me show you. Because the reason I want to do Spooky Ghost is because the character has an ex-wife in the game. And I thought we could mess with that with Linda and Spooky Ghost as a bit, you know. I play this. This game seems cool. Seems fun. I like the company's other games. They make Helix 1, of course. Gothic 2 was the first one they played. I haven't played Gothic 1. Gothic 3 was okay. I didn't really get into it. Gothic 2 I liked. Gothic 2 expansion I liked. What's their next games that were good? There's some other games they made that were good. Elix I played itself and I liked it. 2 I played a little bit. That's his ex-wife he's talking to there. It was not as good as the first one. Yeah, Terminator. Oh, the 2D one. Yeah, I can play that. I gotta find somewhere to get it on. We can do that. That's fine. I'll play that. I'll enjoy it, but that's like a one-day game as opposed to like a week or a couple of weeks. I want Carl that. I need Carl to play with something a little longer, isn't it? Like a little more of a bit. Like remember Max Payne was a big event. I want another big event we could do with Carl. I don't know what though. Like every game he's played like that was like a big event. Payday 2 with Tony Montana, right? I want something like that again. Red Dead Redemption was that I tried. But Carl, I mean, I don't know. I didn't really get into it or something. I don't remember what happened. We played Red Dead Redemption and what? I played it and it was like, or something. And then we tried 2, and I tried 2 at some point too, and I was like, I don't know. Or maybe I didn't try 2 that much. I don't know. Anyway, point is, something about them doesn't. I like the older cowboy games more, like Gun. I like more Stranger's Ram more. See, here's the thing people don't understand. Games aren't just about how good the game is. There's like personal enjoyment too, right? Like, I don't mean like it's I mean like some games you like way more than other games. I want to play the games I really like, you know what I mean? That I would really enjoy. Not just the ones that are good. If we can. If we find something else like that with Carl, that'd be sick. See, I want to do this one. What do you guys think? It's like sci-fi weird, but you do drugs, bro. There's this drug that you're addicted to be a super soldier. Pretty sick. You can get it again and do it, or you can not do it. It's like a something drug. I think it might have to do with your advancement too, if I remember right. I don't know. There's like the dark. There's like this drug you do. That's your ex-wife. It was a good game, yeah. Yeah, I like that. There was some other cowboy game I liked too. There's a couple cowboy games I remember liking. I can't remember the names. I like cowboys. I don't know why I don't remember. I think I did. Did I like Red Dead 1? We did play it a little bit, right? We played like a bit. But yeah, I play this. I don't know. Also, I am still open to ideas too, though. Something else would be better for Carl. Terminator, okay. But that's, I mean, like, we beat that in a day, I think, right? But we could have fun. I think maybe we do something weird with that one, though. I think maybe Pilot X plays it because, but maybe Carl. I don't know. It kind of seems like it'd be cool to do another character doing it, though. Maybe J.B. Garfield plays it. J.B. Garfield plays Terminator. That kind of fits if he's going to narrate anything, right? Who was going to narrate? Carl playing Prototype? Prototype's a good idea. My only issue with Prototype is I don't remember the story like really grabbed me at all, and I want to be able to get into that part for Carl to have a
You're not just
okay, like I want with a lot of the recent big Carl things we did. I was trying to have Carl copy somebody and become somebody a little bit, right? I want something with that. And there's like not really much character of the Prototype guy. He's like, I don't know, like I could play like the Angel song or something, I guess, you know? I don't know. Maybe we can make it work. Maybe there's a better, I mean, I don't know. Like, since I don't really do voices, I don't really do impressions. I like having Carl try to do one, right? And make it a bit. Because we did it like 3 times, right? There was Tony Montana, Max Payne, just generally Max Payne. He was in like a cop, whatever. Like that, it can be like a character like that too that he doesn't really do an impression of, but like he just gets into. You know, for like improv around whatever the character is, whatever the game or character is about. Carl Drake, that's not bad. Uncharted might be good. It might be good. I know people like it. I never gotten into it, but I didn't give it a chance either.
Finding for levels.
I might like
You're
them. I don't know. Maybe that would work.
Attending classes.
We should try. We should see if I can emulate the first one.
And taking on side jobs to
See,
earn
this is a
grades
cool
and
game. You
unlock
should, if you guys want to play a game that, if you see this and it grabs you, play this game. This is a good game. The
new
first
content.
one, or the
There's a
second one,
real
doesn't
sense
matter.
of progression that comes from mastering recipes.
Yeah, it's fun. Making shit in these games is fun. You put pieces together, and okay, so it's like you need a stone and a paper, right? And you can put any type of stone and any type of paper in the two things. And then there's different ones, right? And they have different quality and they have different traits, and they mix together, right? You're an alchemist. They mix together and they combine different ways in different games. The rating is dependent on the items you use, so you get better ratings, you get paid more, you can get special effects if they're like weapons or like explosives and stuff. So a lot of the items aren't items that you ever use. They're just items for the game, like a parfait or something. There's like the restaurants make food. Some of the things are just components for the things. But it's really cool. It's really fun. It's probably the most cool part about these games is the alchemy system.
And passing evaluations.
Really fun.
Outside of combat,
You just
and
try different
crafting,
things. You
the
don't have to.
game
You don't have to look at a guide or anything. You just try stuff. It's just fun.
also nails character development in a really charming way. Each student has their own storyline, and you can unlock special events by spending time with them.
I never
between
played it.
classes.
Okay.
These
We're gonna
bonding
find one
moments
we're
reveal
sure
hidden
it has
layers
a
of
strong
each
character.
and often
There's gotta be
unlock new
something.
abilities or perks in battle.
Gotta
Manakemia
be
2
something.
is part of the Atelier series.
Atelier. Yeah, I guess he's right. The robot's right. Atelier. That's funny. That's definitely a robot. Because people used to say atelier, right? Like nerds did, like weebs did that didn't get the French right. But it's right. Atelier is right. It's a French word, yeah.
Found real mainstream love years
But
later.
it's because he's a fucking robot. He's a fucking robot, so of course he got it right. He's a fucking robot.
Atelier Ryza. But back
Atelier
then,
Ryza. Atelier Ryza. He's a fucking robot. It's amazing.
and went with barely a whisper, even though it had all the right
Told you he's a
pieces.
fucking robot.
The combat system stood out by mixing turn
He's right though. The robot's correct. That's the right way to say it, right?
with a rhythm and flow.
I
that
know I
made
say it
each
wrong,
battle
but
feel like a carefully planned performance. You
It's
could
the way
juggle
people used to
enemies,
call it,
swap
so
teammates
I don't want to
mid-turn,
be confusing.
and chain abilities in creative ways that
Just
gave
like
every fight a satisfying
anime.
punch.
I'm gonna say anime.
It's wild that no other RPGs
Say anime
really
in
tried
English,
to copy this
'cause
formula.
what people
Because
say.
honestly, it still holds up today.
There's some variation of it. That's cool. He's got like a punch. That seems pretty sick. Oh, is that the guy? Okay, so the gray hair guy looks like the guy from the first one, Manakimia 1. I think he is, but he's a side character now. But that's the main character of the first one. Pretty cool. Looks like him. Maybe he's a different guy, though. No, but I think it's him. He didn't use a sword like that, though. He had a cat thing that turned into a weapon or something. I think maybe that thing's dead, though. Oh, hell yeah, this game rules.
Took a little side trip.
I've shown you this before.
Shadow Hearts Covenant is one of those rare RPGs
See, this
that
fucking robot is great with game recommendations.
refuses to play by the rules.
This game fucking
It
rules.
mixes historical fiction with
Yeah,
supernatural
this game
horror,
fucking rules.
throws in twisted
One of the best
alternate
games of
timelines,
PS2,
and
easy.
wraps it all in a battle system that's fast,
Easy.
strategic, and deeply
Look how
satisfying.
much information it gives about the game. Like this AI shit is amazing, man.
Satisfying.
Like this is not the most obscure game, but it's a pretty obscure game. It summarizes it pretty well in a minute or something.
Set during an alternate version of World War I, the
Amazing.
game leans heavily into
This is
dark
amazing.
themes, with demonic pacts, haunted villages,
Uh-huh.
cursed bloodlines,
Yeah,
and characters that constantly
That
walk
guy
the
sucks.
line between salvation and
I don't
madness.
like him.
What
No
really
fan.
sets Covenant apart is its tone. It's not afraid to go dark, but it never loses its personality.
German
One minute
waifu
you're
with a
dealing with
Luger.
heartbreaking
It's very cool.
backstories,
It's a very cool
and the
game.
next, you're thrown into a completely
Yeah, that
bizarre,
I didn't even
almost
finish
comedic
that
scenario.
quest.
And
Mhm.
somehow, it all works. One of the
He's
coolest
focusing on that
aspects
guy.
of
The
Shadow
robot's focusing on that guy
Hearts
a lot.
Covenant is how it handles character growth. Instead of just grinding for levels, you're constantly making meaningful choices.
Yeah, there's lots
like
of
unlocking
ways to
new
upgrade.
abilities
Yeah.
through side quests.
And like the main guy, okay, he's sick. He can summon demons and turn into them, and he has all kinds of them. You go inside his mind, and you put like your power, your experience power, into the different like statues for the different forms. Like there's a fire one, you're like a fire demon. There's like a darkness one. They're all like kanji. They're like different kanji. They all do different things, and you go up to them and you channel them, and they get stronger. And then you unlock new forms in those like elements. Really sick. And you find like you're stuck in a tree too. Your soul's in a tree. But it's really cool. And the first one did similar too. Those are similar things. 1 and 2 both have that. But it works different. And then the other characters have different ways they upgrade. That's like unique to them too, because everybody is like a different. The cool thing about this game is everybody's a different person. Like all their skills are different. They're not like classes. Geppetto is Geppetto that made Pinocchio, right? But he has a little girl doll that he like makes fight for him. And he moves with it like it's a goofy thing. And he upgrades by getting new dresses from these 2 gay guys. They make dresses. There's these 2 gay guys that make dresses together. They're like I don't know if they're twins or if they're a couple. I forget how that works. I don't know the details of that, or if it's. But anyway, not really sure what's going on there exactly. But they make little girls' dresses, and he goes there and to get them made.
Collecting rare soul drops to
It's a
enhance
little, but
fusions,
it's a little weird.
and
It's a little
even
weird.
gaining new skills through special
She's
events.
like how did she work? She was like, I think she's just like levels up and gets stuff. I don't remember her having any
tied to
real
each character's
interesting
personal
power.
arc.
But
The
yeah, it all
judgment ring
is tied to
mechanic
everyone's
keeps battles
thing.
engaging, demanding precision and focus.
The
while
combat
fusion
thing's cool.
system lets your main character transform into powerful monsters shaped by your
Yeah,
choices.
see, sick. You can turn in all kinds of things. Oh yeah, also the attacks have a combat system. He's gonna say it's standard. You can like do a couple attacks, and you can like knock them up into the air, and then have somebody else knock them down. You queue like all your attacks, and then they go, and so you can kind of combo
And how you play.
and do
The
more
soundtrack
damage.
is
It's
equally
cool.
bold, layering eerie, distorted tracks with traditional instruments in a way that makes every
It's a really
location feel
deep game.
tense
It's really cool.
and otherworldly. Shadow
The
Hearts
best-
Covenant
one of
isn't
the
just
best PS2
entry
games,
in the
easy.
trilogy. It's one of the most daring RPGs on the PS2.
Ever.
If you're
ever.
into stories that take risks,
Daring ever.
characters with real
Really
depth,
good.
and a game world that feels genuinely haunted, this one is a must.
But it's like really European feeling. Isn't that weird too? It's like really European feeling, a little American feeling in the next one, in 3. But it's like the Japanese, it's like a love letter, you know? It's cool. It's an appreciation of European style. Just like when people like copy
Quick
Japanese
break.
stuff.
If you're enjoying
Good,
the ride
it's
so
cool.
far, go ahead and tap that like
No
button.
robot,
The
I'm not falling
Which
for
boosts
it.
it's
No
Arc
robot.
the Lad Twilight of the Spirits is one
Arc
of
the Lad
inventory for
Twilight of the
potent-
Spirits,
Alright.
really?
Arc the Lad Twilight of the Spirits.
I don't know, bro. Robot, you losing me on this. Arc the Lad Twilight of the Spirits. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Arc the Lad Twilight of the Spirits? Bro. Arc the Lad is a series I love. I like Arc the Lad 2. I like Arc the Lad 1. I like Arc the Lad 3. I don't... The rest are...
Is one of the biggest missed opportunities.
It's all...
This game had everything lined up.
Oh,
Tight
yeah.
tactical combat that actually made
I
you
love 1, 2, and 3, though. I love 1, 2, and 3.
think before every move.
Karen
And a
Coin.
narrative that didn't just
Yeah,
throw
that's
twists for
interesting,
shock
huh?
value, but carefully built up a world full of tension
Arc the
betrayal,
Lad 2 is awesome. I love that game.
and emotional payoffs.
This
The game
game,
follows
eh,
two brothers
I
caught on
played it. I
opposite
beat every. Yeah, you're the fucking dragon guy. I beat every Arc the Lad game
sides of a conflict between humans
because I liked the
and a
first
race
3
called
so
the
much,
Demons.
and I just was disappointed for the rest of the time. Like, here's what sucks, guys. Like, you guys are like people get on me why I don't like new games. You know, they're like, you just, you know. But bro, what happened was, I had all these things I liked, right? Let's go back in time. I had all these things I liked, all these game series I liked, all these comics I liked, all these games, like movies I liked, and I followed them forward in time, right? And this happened to a lot of you guys too, I'm sure, right? But then they all turned to shit before me. They all turned to literal shit in my hands. It's so disappointing to watch. Like, as technology got better, the games got worse. Am I the only person that had this experience? As games went forward, as all this stuff went forward in the past couple of decades, it got worse and worse and worse. And like your favorite things were pieces of shit now. Like, but the old ones still exist. You can still play the old ones, but the newer ones always sucked. They always got worse. It was always just a tale. It's like atrophy or whatever is like in the universe. It's proof because immediately everything just gets worse and horrible, and I've seen so many favorite things turn to shit.
and that setup alone already carries more depth than most mainstream titles. But what really hits is how the story constantly shifts perspectives, showing how blurry the lines
Yeah, it
of
sucks.
morality can get.
Game sucks.
Another cool detail is how character progression feels tightly woven into the story.
Yeah, and it sucks. The story sucks. So who
As
cares?
each brother travels
It's tied into the story, which makes it suck too.
down his own path, their abilities grow in
even
ways that
cares?
reflect their experiences and choices.
Still a demon. Everybody's
New skills
angry all the
unlock
time.
gradually,
Who
often
cares?
tied to key story
Who
moments.
cares? I hate demons in their depressive episodes.
There's a real sense of growth that mirrors their
Losers.
emotional arcs. The way battles play out feels more like
Oh,
a
I'm
chess
half a demon. Shut up,
match than your usual
Who
button
fucking
mashing
cares?
fare.
demon.
You move
Half a
each
demon.
character around a grid-based map, paying close
Stupid.
attention to positioning, attack range, and turn order. What makes it so satisfying
Can you imagine being half a demon and making that your life is about being half a demon now? It's just like, shut up. Just be normal, man. You eat, what do you eat? Food? Yeah? Same kind of food I do? Okay. Eat some food. Shut up. Put it in your mouth so you don't complain.
is how every unit has a unique set of skills and elemental affinities.
Demons, man.
So there's always a sense of strategy behind your choices. Whether you're setting up combos,
I hate the guy. I hate
using
that
terrain
guy.
to your advantage,
I hate this game. I
or
hate that
figuring
this
out which
game. I hate
enemy
that
to
guy.
prioritize, there's
This game
a
blows dick.
constant push to stay sharp.
Robot, you fucking losing me, man. This game sucks.
And
This
as
is
the
dog
story gets
shit.
heavier,
This is not incredible. Incredibly bad, maybe.
fights
Today
do
it's
too,
incredibly bad. It was
forcing you
bad
to
then.
evolve
It's
your
bad now.
tactics along the way.
Just
Constant,
Robot.
seriously dramatic weight to the scenes.
What
the kind of
does?
RP
I
and
sorry.
the soundtrack brings some
Oh,
seriously
right.
dramatic
Sure
weight
it
to the
does.
scenes. It's the kind of
fucking
RPG
cares
that doesn't
about
just try
this?
to entertain. It actually makes you care.
No, it doesn't, because I hate it. If it made me care, what happened to me, bro? I hate this game. You guys even play Robot? You didn't play? Of course you didn't play Arc the Land 2. Arc the Land 3 even? 3's alright. 1's just a short little game. It's cool though. Oh, I want to play this. In Japanese it's called Bonky Trot or something ridiculous. Donkey Trot. Bonky Trot. Fuck, I forget the name, but it's like that. It's something Trot. It has a stupid name in Japanese.
The train's about to leave.
I want to play it though. This game, it's been hard to emulate and it works now. I want to play it.
While most RPGs
Steambot Chronicles, yeah. Bumpy Trot. Bumpy Trot. Bumpy Trot? Pretty sure it's Bumpy Trot.
on the PS2 were obsessed with
Bumpy
epic
Trot.
wars or saving the world from doom,
Bumpy Trot.
Steambot Chronicles quietly delivers
That's its real name. Bumpy Trot.
something completely different.
That's Steambot
A
Chronicles.
relaxed,
Stupid.
open-ended adventure where your choices actually mattered. You start off as a guy with amnesia, dropped into a quirky world powered by steam-driven mechs called Trotmobiles.
See? Trotmobiles. Bumpy Trot.
Instead of forcing you
That's
down
the
a
thing.
path,
That's the name
the
of the
game
thing.
just lets you live.
Bumpy
You can
Trot.
fight, trade,
That's why it's called Bumpy Trot.
explore,
the real name.
play music, even join a traveling band if that's your thing.
Yeah, this
the
game's
music
cool.
system isn't just some mini game tossed in for fun.
I haven't played it
You
yet.
actually learn
I've
to play
turned
real
it on.
instruments
I haven't
with
really
different
played it.
notes mapped to specific
Seems
buttons.
neat. Yeah, it's a
The
cool
more
little
you
game.
practice and perform, the better your time.
It's kind of
is.
stupid a little bit because like the story is lame, you know, and the characters are
get
kind of whatever.
Unlocking
It's
new
not that
songs
unique
and
when it
impressing
comes to
the
that,
crowd.
but
And if you decide to join the band full time,
whatever. You
that
know,
opens up
it
an
seems
entire
it's fun
progression path
otherwise.
built around gigs,
Seems like it.
travel, and building a reputation on the road.
I probably. I mean, I
The
maybe
cities
will
feel
play. It's a
alive.
maybe.
The characters are weird in the
maybe.
best way, and the dialogue has a surprising amount of heart.
It's a maybe.
The mech customization is deep too, letting you shape your ride to match how you want to play.
See, that part's
The
cool. I
combat
love
feels
that
chunky
stuff.
in the best way.
Yeah, that's why it's
like you're
called
actually
Bumpy
piloting a
Trot.
hunk of
Not
metal
chunky,
and not some
bumpy.
floaty robot.
Bumpy Trot.
You can swap out arms for different weapons, change legs for better
Yeah, it's a
mobility
mech
or
game.
defense, and load up on attachments that add all kinds of effects.
Sick, right?
Whether you want to go all in with brute force,
You don't
or
just do it in the arena. You can
keep your
control them
distance with
otherwise
ranged
too.
gadgets,
Like we're going
there's
to
a setup
towns.
that works. And because
You
the
ride
game
the thing.
constantly throws weird
Like a
scenarios
vehicle.
at you, like mech battles in narrow alleys or full-on arena fights,
Yeah, it
there's
does.
a reason to keep adjusting your build.
That
Steambot
is the combat.
Chronicles
There
wasn't
you go.
trying to
See, you
follow
can go
trends.
around.
It built its own little world, handed you the keys, and said, "Go make
Mechs
your
are always
story."
cool. I agree.
And honestly, that kind of freedom is rare, even
Yeah,
today.
it's cool. It's a cool game. If you like any of this, play it. Like it's probably good. I've never got around to it because it just doesn't have a strong enough story and stuff to like grab me immediately. It'd be something I have to like choose to play and have fun with, and then want to play more. Oh, I want to play this game too. I've shown this on streamer.
Some RPGs fade into
on
obscurity not
stream
because they were
before.
bad, but
It
because
has
they were
full
remakes.
voice acting. This is one of the only games in the fucking world that has full voice acting, period. Every random fucking NPC reads their lines. Crazy.
that didn't get the spotlight.
And the
they
art's
deserved.
pretty cool. And I have the complete guidebook to this too, the Ultimania guide. I have the Ultimania guide. Maybe
Romancing
Ultimania
Saga
guide.
Minstrel Song is a perfect example. Originally a Japan-only release on the Super Nintendo, this
Uh-huh.
remake hit the PS2 with a bold visual.
And they've now made Romancing Saga remakes for Romancing Saga 2, right? And Romancing Saga 3 also. So now you could play the new remakes too. Romancing Saga 2 and Romancing Saga 3 were also remade recently, I'm pretty sure. Anybody know can double check me on that? Romancing Saga 2 and 3 I think got like good remakes where they're like kind of like the Dragon Quest one. Like they're good remakes. And then you got this one, which is like a total redo of the first one in
style and deep
like engine and
mechanical
everything.
overhaul that made it feel like an
Yeah.
entirely new experience.
Look
It
how
brought back
cool the
non-linear
graphics are.
Progression, branch-
Like it's PS2, but look at it, man. You can't even tell it's PS2. It looks like just like a universal graphic. Like you can't even like see resolution problems or anything really.
storylines.
They did it perfect. They hid using that art style. They hid. I know. I'm sure he might be using the emulator, but still, like they hid the low res of the graphics. It's a really cool style.
and a massive
It looks like
roster of
hand
playable
drawn or something,
characters,
right? It's
all
very
wrapped
cool.
in a system that encourages experimentation and replayability. The freedom here is wild. You're not dragged
Actual
through a
art.
fixed
This game's
path.
actual art.
Instead, you
Looks
explore,
goofy, lol.
recruit
It looks
allies,
very
and
goofy.
shape your
It
journey
does. It does.
based on the
It does.
choices you make.
It
One of
does look really goofy. But look how sick it looks too, though. It does look
recruit
very
allies,
goofy, though. Yeah, of
and
course.
shape your journey based on the
Very
choices you
goofy.
make. One of the coolest mechanics is the Glimmer system.
But still cool, though.
Instead of
Goofy,
learning
but
skills
cool.
through leveling up or buying them in shops,
See?
characters suddenly glimmer new abilities
Yeah, that's the romance. That's the Saga series in general. When you're doing a skill, you have a chance of learning it. So, like, I mean, when you're doing a thing, you have a chance of learning a skill. So, like, to learn your sword skills, what you do is you use your sword, and every chance you swing your sword, there's a chance you learn how to do, like, it's like a Eureka, you know? And you figure out a new attack with it. And it's interesting. It's an interesting way to do things.
mid-battle, almost like a flash of inspiration.
Yeah, it's very interesting. It's very interesting. It's a
It
totally,
makes combat
weird
feel
thing.
spontaneous and
And you level up from, like, using stuff
Live.
too.
since
it's
you
very
never know when a
interesting.
character might unlock a powerful move that changes your
The other weird thing is you die. You can die, but you have life points, and so you can die like a number of times. You like die multiple times in
entire
the same
strategy.
fight.
It also means two playthroughs can feel completely different, depending on which characters you use and what they happen to learn.
Oh, you seen how cool it actually looks here?
Another layer that makes battles
Yes, it's
even more
goofy,
engaging is the
But
combo
it's cool,
system.
man.
When certain characters use compatible skills in the right turn order,
And again, you can't even tell this is PS2 versus something later, like a PS3
they
or
can
something.
trigger a flashy
'Cause of the
team
way they
attack
did
that
the
deals
style.
huge damage. But pulling it off
It doesn't
isn't
look like a
just
PS2
about
game.
luck. It requires smart formation choices, awareness of enemy behavior, and sometimes a bit of trial and error. Speaking of formations, each one affects stats like speed, defense, and even who gets targeted the most. Picking the right setup for your
See that
party
guy's
can make all
mustache?
the
What the
difference,
fuck?
especially in longer
that guy?
boss fights where every turn counts.
Where every turn counts.
Fans of Saga Frontier will feel right at
Yeah, the Saga games are all the
with its
same.
open-ended
for that.
structure and layered systems. It's one of those remakes that doesn't just preserve the original, it elevates it.
And it's cool because like you can go all over the world, do whatever you want. Like it's like an open. It really is an open world game. Like there's quests, there's stories you do, and different characters have their like main quest. But you just do it. It's just open world. And this was on SNES originally. That's really crazy. Like they see the thing is like people think JRPG is all like Final Fantasy, really rigid story stuff, and not all of it is. There's a number of games that broke that tradition. Well, I wouldn't even say broke the tradition because I'm saying it's not a tradition. There's a number like Japan had all kinds of weird other things too. It's not how people think it is. It's not like it was just the straightforward console stuff. And Japan never had like open world. They did. There was a lot of SNES and even NES open world games. There are PC Engine open world games. I've played multiple open world games on PC Engine. CD on PC Engine CD, on SNES. There's multiples, and people act like the open world was after that. Japan did multiple open world RPGs. There's lots of them. There's actually a lot. It's just Final Fantasy is what people know. That's all. That's all that is. This is that. You see those lines? You see those lines
When
in the
the
video?
Atelier series
That's a bug with the emulator, specifically in this game with the PCSX2. You have to do like an offset to hide it. You have to do an offset to
was
hide
still
it.
flying under the radar long before
Or
the
you make it use software rendering for all the movies.
explosion of
But
popularity with Atelier
he didn't
Ryza.
fix it. It's funny.
There was a
The
gem
robot
that
didn't
barely
fix
made
it,
a
or whoever made this video didn't
ripple in
fix
the
it.
West, Atelier Iris. Released in 2005, this game had everything a solid JRPG needs. A vibrant
played it.
2D
It's
art
good.
style that still holds up,
I thought it was good.
a battle system
beat
that
this
felt
game.
fresh and snappy, and a charming world full of quirky characters
Beat
and
this game.
alchemy-based exploration.
This is
Instead of just
another Atelier game, same as
Tossing
Mannequin.
ingredients together and hoping for the best, you're encouraged to experiment, plan ahead,
It
and
smells
actually
odd.
understand how components interact.
There's different, yeah. There's different
Each item
smells
feels
and tastes and
handcrafted,
yada
not just
yada.
something you spam
Everything's
to
different.
progress. This mechanic isn't just useful, it's fun, rewarding, and
It
tied
is, yeah.
directly into both combat and story progression. Another cool detail is how character skills are tied to equipment and alchemy, rather than traditional leveling alone. You're constantly unlocking new abilities by crafting specific items or equipping certain gear, which makes exploring side content feel meaningful instead of like filler. But what makes the story stand out is how it balances lighthearted charm with a deeper lore that slowly unfolds as you explore the world. You're not constantly thrown
The
into
robot said light, kind of like a
huge-
Valley Girl.
That's the story stand makes exploring side content feel meaningful instead of like filler.
Instead of like filler. Instead of like filler. Instead of like a
what makes
Valley
the
Girl
story
like to
stand out
play.
Is how it balances lighthearted charm with a deeper lore
Like
that slowly unfolds as you
Totally.
explore the world. You're not constantly thrown into huge battles or world-ending disasters. Instead, the narrative builds through smaller personal moments that grow into something.
why does that guy wear that thing in his head, you think?
Instead,
Like what the fuck is the
narrative
point?
builds-
Hold on. Why does he wear that? Is it so his head doesn't like reflect into other people's like eyes or something? Like why does he wear that thing on his head? There's gotta be a reason. Why would people ever wear that?
through smaller personal moments that
What's
grow
the
into
point of
something
that?
much bigger.
Is it like people stab you in the head and that blocks it?
You meet eccentric allies, uncover lost relics,
I don't understand.
and piece together
That's
a
cool.
history of alchemy that's been buried for centuries. It didn't try to reinvent the genre.
There was
It just
two
delivered
others
a
that were in the
tight-
same world as this too. Atelier Iris 1, Atelier Iris 2, Atelier Iris 3.
Well-crafted experience that oozed personality. While
three
it
of
might
them.
have been overshadowed by flashier titles at the time,
Yeah, that's true.
Atelier Iris
It was
had a
pretty cool,
level
though. I
of
played that
polish
one.
and heart that easily puts it on par with the best RPGs of its generation. It's the kind of game that quietly sticks with you, and honestly, it deserves a second look from anyone who missed it the first time around.
I've never played this.
Imagine
People tell me
spending
to,
years
though.
with a beloved RPG series,
People tell me
getting
to.
used to its style, characters, and rhythm, only for the fifth entry to throw all
Anybody
of
have
that
any
out the
opinions
window.
on this?
That's exactly
We'll play
what
it
happened
someday,
with the
for
Dragon
sure.
Throne.
We played 3.
Limited
We still gotta play 4.
Save mechanics were finally
play
convention, letting
4.
you protect against controversial the gauging a loop. Are you putting it back in
4.
the Suikoden?
Ah,
Suikoden
Suikoden
RPG series
5.
that deserve a second chance. Suikoden should
Suikoden
be at the top of that
5.
list.
Oh, I liked 5. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was that good, though. I thought it was fine. I thought it was good, like... But it's kind of a pointless game. Like, I don't know. It's kind of good, but it's like... It doesn't need to exist either. Like, it's not anything Suikoden 2, was it?
Once a fan
You know.
favorite for its massive casts and political storytelling,
It wasn't
the
anything
series
2,
lost
was
a
it?
lot of steam
2
after
is probably the
Suikoden 3,
best.
which left the fan base divided. Things got worse with Suikoden 4, a game that struggled to deliver on expectations and made
Yeah, that
many
was like
think
in...
the franchise was done for.
Yeah, that was... 4 was weird. That's not 4, that's 3. 4 was weird. 4 was like, It was like on a boat or something.
But
Some
then
people
came
like it, but I don't know
Suikoden
why.
5, a game that started off slow, maybe too slow for some,
Sure.
but ended up being one of
It's
the most
decent.
rewarding experiences on the PS2.
Yeah, it's cool. Suikoden 5 is cool. You make a castle, and it's
Once
like
the
pretty
early
cool.
hours are behind
That's the
you,
king.
It unfolds into a rich, emotionally driven story
It's not bad.
with some of the best character development in the genre.
Sure. It's
a game
I mean,
about
it's written
loyalty,
well. Yeah.
betrayal, war, and legacy, told through complex relationships
Boobs.
and a kingdom on the brink of collapse. It builds momentum like a great novel, and by the time it hits its stride, you're fully invested. What makes Suikoden 5
Yeah, it's different
so
modes too. You
impressive
do a dual
is how
mode
it
and you're up
manages to
close.
feel
Yeah.
both familiar and bold at the same time.
It's like playing cards or
It
something.
brings
You
back
pick
the
things,
108th
then you
Stars
try
of
to
Destiny,
counter.
the political intrigue, and the army building that made the earlier games so
Yes,
beloved.
it's like going back to form, right? But it kind of is whatever though, for that reason, because it doesn't really do anything new either. Like everything he's saying is true. Like if you like that idea and you never played I mean, it's good, but it's kind of like, I don't know. It could be better.
The tactical battles, large-scale
better.
conflicts, and base-building elements all return in full force. but
Basically,
with
it's
more
like 2,
polish and
but
purpose.
2 is
At the
a
same
bit
time,
better
the
story.
game introduces a more cinematic approach to storytelling, better pacing after the opening chapters, and a deeper focus on individual character arcs.
Mhm.
It doesn't just copy the old formula, it
It has a
refines
bit
it,
more story, that's
expands
true.
it, and makes it
Than
hit even
maybe
harder.
2.
It's the kind of evolution you'd hope for in a sequel.
Yeah, if this was if Suikoden 5 was Suikoden 3, that would be awesome actually. And then like we got another one and
one
another
trying to
one.
bring a
That would be
series back from
awesome
the
if that
edge.
world existed, yeah. But they never made another good one is the problem. They never made another good one, bro. They never made another good one again. Alright, back to this crap
Now, if you're done
about
with
stealing.
underrated gems and just want to see the most jaw-dropping
Thank you.
RPGs on the PS2,
Bro, that robot that makes good
Sorry.
videos.
There is a significant amount of
Robot
overlap
makes
in
good videos.
structure, content, points, etc.
See, eventually you won't even need YouTube, right? You'll get that kind of thing on your own, like in your own computer. You'll be like, hello, show me the best whatever games. And like, you know, eventually that's how a lot of content will be. I know people like say, I've thought more and more about it. I didn't really imagine it would be like that, but I think it will be for that kind of like filler content that doesn't really need to exist anyway, right? Like, yeah, somebody, a knowledgeable person on those topics can be interesting to talk to, right? But the videos, they're just kind of there to like learn, like if you want to play it or not, right? It doesn't really need to be a human that does that. And like, if anything, it makes sense that a robot would be like the LLMs would be better at it. So why not just like I don't even check videos most of the time. I would ask the robot, you know, and because the robots are pretty good at narrowing down things, or like if you're like, okay, I want this kind of mechanic or this or that, they're pretty good at doing that kind of thing.
An assignment, it would be plagiarism.
But why
Content
even
creation is
make
tricky
videos
because,
like
of course,
that?
people post about the same things, but this was way too similar to the point of feeling like you ripped off someone else's work
Wow.
and added some different visuals. So even before I made my first video on the Internet Anarchist, other people have spotted what he's been doing.
His videos would contain no cuts, and even if he had to go off screen for an entire minute, he'd just leave it in the video.
That was really hardcore. I gotta open the door real quick. 1 second, guys.
Sometimes he'd just walk off mid-video to open the door without even cutting between.
That was really hardcore. I gotta open the door real quick. 1 second, guys.
That is wild,
And
man.
sometimes he'd intentionally go off camera
Right?
just to do
Imagine stealing this
something crazy
blatantly.
random.
I will smash
And you think
my
like
head
I'm
into
never
the
gonna get caught, bro.
wall now.
I'm so
Other times,
smart.
He would purposely play
I'm
into
so
his
smart,
character
they're never
to
gonna
entertain
catch
his
me.
audience.
I will smash my head into the wall now.
And fans would just wait patiently instead of clicking off, just because of how hooked they were to him.
But his fans would stay glued to the screen all the times, fascinated by Jeremy's passion, energy, and charisma.
He then proceeded to buy the Ferrari, something that cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, while he had been pretending to be financially struggling to even afford his own laptop.
All while his fans were convinced that he couldn't even afford a new laptop without their help.
Fans were
See,
understanding.
this is for real, like a little kid does, right? Not a little kid, but like somebody in school that's like just trying to paraphrase like what they read on Wikipedia or whatever.
upset that they got lied to and used.
And as you might imagine, fans were not happy.
He literally begged for donations.
It's the same
and
structure, even like. What would have been less like ripoff would be like to just watch the video, try to remember it all, and then just make the video yourself. That would be way less plagiaristic, you know, if you did that. This way where he took notes and like actually like clearly he watched the video as he built his video. You know? That's so lazy. He literally watched the video, right? Because he literally made the video like the other video. Like it's the same time, it's the same amount of time in each part. He's just saying different things. It's just maybe mixed around a little bit. Like he watches for a minute, does that much of the video himself. Brother Merry Christmas. Brother Merry Christmas, man. Brother Merry Christmas. Brother Merry Christmas. All my brothers jolly.
went and bought a Ferrari with them.
with one disappointed
Yes,
viewer
sir.
writing, "He literally begged for donations and then went and bought a Ferrari with them."
It's
Huh?
a little bit.
What's up, Poltergeist?
It's very insulting to his audience.
I was saying we could do Jackbox if we get enough people. I don't know what people we got now, though.
Thought nobody would notice what he was doing.
Oh, yeah, I gotta go next door real quick, too, at some point soon.
Be every example of the plagiarism in this video, because it's through the entire video. It's the entire video. But I will play a few more clips, just so I'm not like, trust me, bro. Just so you can see what's happening. I'll show a few more.
He's proved
Where he
it to me
collaborated with
already.
the legendary perfumer Alberto Marias.
And as it turned out, he'd already set himself
Right?
up for major
I mean,
success by
it's pretty
collaborating
wild.
with the
How else
legendary
would this be a
perfumer
thing?
Alberto Morillas.
Morillas.
Who has designed
Mhm.
perfumes for brands such as Calvin Klein, Giorgio Armani, Marc Jacobs, and many more.
The man responsible for creating several iconic scents for major brands like Calvin Klein, Dolce & Gabbana, Giorgio Armani, and many others.
And thus began the start of Jeremy's Kickstarter campaign. As
He
used
definitely is
his loyal
copying, bro.
fans'
Yeah, just
crowdfunding,
skip this
Kickstarter
part. We
legendary
got it. We see it.
Within minutes.
We see it.
Maybe the internet anarchist was telling the truth. And maybe it was this writer that he had hired in the last few months.
But it was multiple
And maybe he
videos.
genuinely believed
Multiple
that the
videos.
only video on his channel that had been plagiarized was the James Corden video. But wait a minute. If this plagiaristic writer had been hired just a few months ago, how does the internet anarchist explain this video from over a year ago?
On September 16, 2024,
over
Mr.
a
Beast,
year
Logan
ago.
Paul, and KSI joined forces to launch their newest product.
On the 16th of September 2024, three of the biggest YouTubers on the planet.
Isn't that wild? They literally launched a brand that was just like, hey man, I know you already make this. I know you already make this, but we're gonna compete with you anyway. Like Lunchly is such a stupid idea. Right? Like that's already a demand that's filled. Like it's not like they made like, but what they should have done, you know, what they should have done was like adult Lunchables for real or something, right? They were adult Lunchables, adult, easy to make things that are kind of reminiscent of Lunchables, but not really like them that much. But like, you know, like kind of reminiscent of them in a way people like. Instead of trying to just make a product that already exists. Like, what are they even doing? What are they even doing? I'm showing some Christmas trees. Me too. Like, what are they even doing?
Mr. Beast,
What are you
Logan
doing?
Paul,
Same
and
with
KSI.
the chocolate too. I think people eat the chocolate though. The Feastables things. I think people eat the chocolate though. All those products are bizarre to me. That people sell those things.
They're
They're just like the same thing. Yeah.
Collaborative project, Lunchly.
Like we didn't
This
need
new
any of
product was
those.
going to be a direct competitor to Lunchables, a prepackaged meal option for children.
Yeah, why make a direct competitor to a thing? Why? That's stupid. No. Instead, find a new market and be the first person there, so you have the brand recognition. The hardest fight there is going up against somebody that has brand recognition. Right? It's just stupid. It's a bad plan on every level.
That had been dominating the market for the
Yeah,
past
why would you ever
35
do
or so
that? It's
years.
retarded.
This was going to be a direct
stupid
competitor to
plan.
Lunchables, the boxed meal option for children that had been topping the
They have
sales
those.
charts for
They
the
are
last
just cheese and
35
cracker.
years.
Yeah, sure, right. You're not wrong. But you know what I mean? What I'm saying is, well, it doesn't matter whether they have those or not. I'm saying is there like a product, you know? Oh, I know what you do. You put loot box. You make it a Lunchables loot box. A Lunchables loot box, okay? It's a Lunchable, and then it has like a Funko Pop inside. Like for grown men to collect.
Now, you
For
would
grown
expect the
men to
product by
collect.
three massive YouTubers to become a money printer.
Now, you would expect something created by Mr. Beast himself and the two guys
No, they're stupid ideas, bro. Of course they're not money printers. They're dumb.
behind Prime to be an instant success.
But that can't be further from what actually happened.
'Cause it's
Unfortunately,
dumb.
for them, that's not how things went with Lunchly.
It's dumb.
Oh look,
Dumb
he's copied
idea.
that Ryan Pictures once again. That's 2 videos now. He did.
Delicious
pay,
slop. Why are these demonic entities trying to get children to eat their slop products? Perhaps there's dark
Tell us
magic
more,
infused.
for
Maybe.
copying his James Corden video.
I don't like it at
So I
all,
wonder
though.
if he's
but-
going to pay Ryan Pictures, because that's 2 videos he's plagiarized, or the writer plagiarized, the writer who was hired a few months ago, but, you know, went back in time to plagiarize this somehow. Also,
Uh-huh.
what sets this video apart?
Yeah, obviously the guy's lying. Here's the thing. if somebody says something like that, the statement the guy said was, he hired some new guy and he's overworked and yada yada, and we didn't realize it happened and we're shocked. It's like, no, that's never true. There's never like you hire some person and they're so drastically different. No, instead, like, you would tell them what, like, if you're individually hiring them, you tell them what you want from them, right? You tell them probably how you did it before. So I don't buy it. I don't buy it one bit. I don't think that happens.
It isn't about one guy. Like with James Corden, it's not like, oh, he was born here, he got his big break here, he started in this show. You're not gonna have overlap the same way with that type of video, because this video here, it's an opinion video. The best and worst.
If I had a kid, he would never eat anything from a man named Mr. Beast or his transmission friend, Chris Tyson chicken farms. Yeah, I mean,
What's the
sure.
chances that the internet anarchist
And that person also had that supported that one child drawer guy, the whatever his name was. The Tyson chicken individual had and on the wall had a piece of art by the child drawer guy. It was like his pick was a Nazi with a skull, right? That guy. And Mr. Beast was in that room, like in videos and stuff, with it on the wall. It's really a child.
Is this Ryan guy?
Big of that.
Making Beast Burger
Shadman,
one of the
yeah,
biggest
Shadman.
failures of Mr. Beast's career so
Shadman.
far. Luckily, Ryan Trahan's candy brand called Joyride turned out to be a colossal success.
Someone gave me
It's hard to
Mr.
deny
Beast
that
chocolate
this was one
bars
of
for
the biggest
Christmas.
failures
That's
of
crazy.
Jimmy's career. Luckily, Ryan Train's
That person
partnership with
attacking you with
Joyride
black
turned out to be a
magic.
colossal
Yeah,
success
sure.
instead.
A fan even made an ad for the candy because of how much he liked the product.
Joyride?
A fan
It was
even
just-
made an ad for the candy because of how much he liked the product.
I've never had Joyride candy.
In November of 2023, popular streamer Pokimane launched their own cookie brand called Minus Snacks with a lineup of cookies named Midnight Mini Cookie.
It's wild they just make these items that nobody would ever want or need. You know what happens, right? It's like some like third party not quite drop shipping, right? But it's like basically it's some company that has a lineup, right? Of shit, or the agent contacts somebody or something. It's a lineup of generic shit. That they just that they just say, oh, okay. Yeah, you want to endorse these?
In November of 2023,
Well, yeah,
one of
we
the
got
biggest
you.
female streamers, Pokimane, launched her own cookie brand, Minor Snacks, with a lineup of cookies being
We got
called
you.
Midnight Mini Cookies.
However, what should have been a simple
Are we
intro
supposed to believe she designed a cookie? No.
to merchandise launch quickly changed the cookie's face due to her own actions.
I'm not believing she had
What should have been
designed a
nothing
cookie.
More than an influencer releasing
Sorry.
a completely inoffensive product turned into a huge controversy for Pokey, and she has no one to blame for this.
I have
but
no idea what
herself.
happened with
If
that.
you've
I
got
have
this
no idea.
plagiarist, this liar, it's going to be very difficult for you to believe anything that they tell you.
Recently, I introduced something into my life which has been a complete game changer and even allowed me to post videos more often, and that would be today's sponsor, I Want a Gummies.
First of all, I don't think it's the gummies that are allowing you to upload more frequently. I think it's the blatant thievery that's doing that. And second of all, not only has this guy made a shitload of money from stealing other people's content,
Sure.
but because the stolen content,
You know what I don't like? I don't like his stubble. Shave your face, bro. I don't like that. What is it with that? Was he 12?
did really well for him, he's then been able to promote.
Is that
products
man 12?
to be sponsored by companies, so he's made even more money from his stolen work. So at this point, we've got him
like
stealing
dirt.
from
It's like
More,
dirt
the
on your
James Corden
face.
video, and we've
Silver
got
lip
him
peach fuzz?
stealing
Yeah.
twice from that Ryan Pictures. Stealing twice? What could
Yeah.
be worse than stealing from a content creator twice?
Get rid of that.
Stealing 3 times?
They came across as someone who just wanted to spread awareness about their Tourette syndrome, break stereotypes, and show people that they weren't alone.
Created the Ticks and Roses account to create awareness for the disorder, break any harmful stereotypes, and show people that they weren't alone.
Emerald grew into a small star in the disability awareness space on
I don't
TikTok.
buy any of that. I'm sorry. I don't buy any of that. I'm sorry. I don't buy any of that. I know some people might really have ticks, but I'm not buying anybody is like that's doing it in like they're doing it for attention is not doing it for attention. I don't know if they have Tourette's or not. You know, that's not really relevant to
as
me.
an icon in the disability
Either
awareness
way, it's
community on the
fucked up.
platform.
Really.
Even using this newfound popularity to launch merch, all in the name of spreading awareness for Tourette's syndrome.
Looks like a woman that just
Emerald
started
used this newfound
testosterone.
popularity to launch a merch line
I don't
related to their
know.
disability.
I think
all
it's
in an
just a
effort to
bad
create
haircut.
Even more
It's a very
awareness for
bad haircut.
Tourette's.
It didn't take me long to find the original video there from Ryan Pictures. So I'm watching the videos side by side. I've got Ryan Pictures.
You'd wear that sweater? Is that what you were saying earlier, Shrek? You'd wear that?
And the Internet Anarchist. And I'm watching them one by
Cardigan?
one, 30 seconds here, 30 seconds there. And I'm saying to myself out loud, I can't believe he's stolen from this guy again. And as I'm saying it,
So every VR chat players are extremely rare. DID and Phantom Sense. And mute. And they're mute. And they're mute.
Any
They're
credits?
mute.
Ryan Pictures?
They were mute until the invention of AI voice, huh? They were all mute. Isn't it weird? A bunch of mute VR chat, VR tubers and stuff, all of a sudden could talk. This is weird. This is weird. Isn't it weird there are so many VR chat dancing people that were mute? You know, a condition that's like, if you were mute, I don't see how you type. I don't buy it. You're telling me is that even a thing? Is there even anyone like that? Like if you're psychologically mute, why would you type? Wouldn't you be so shocked about like why would you type? I feel like if you started typing, that'd be like on the road to being able to talk, right? Because you would type and then maybe you'd speak when you typed and you'd get brave and do it. Like if you're psychologically mute, I would think you wouldn't type because there's something holding you back from communicating with other people is why you're psychologically mute. I thought. So how are you typing? I don't know. It doesn't make no sense.
I already knew.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like if you have because I thought the point was that they like didn't want to like communicate. That's why they were like not talking. Like they were inside their own head in this crazy way. If that's the case, how are they typing? How are they thinking and typing? Like, how are they in that state? If they're in a mute state. Like, from what I understand the mute state to be, it doesn't make sense that they be typing.
They had stolen from...
Unless they're like, it's therapy and they're, like, learning, like, they're getting past it. Because you'd think you'd be able to, for enough typing, you'd maybe, like, say words when you do it and then, like, I don't know, get comfortable again, maybe call someone. I don't know. I don't see how you stay mute if it's not psychologically keeping you from communicating with people. What is it then?
But seeing them
what even is mute then?
For the clips, I was like, this guy's got some.
It works. I feel like most of it is made up.
But not for the entire script.
That's the problem. Is some of these problems are real, right? In a way, right? Some of them are real. All I want for Chris is a face reveal. I'm not doing that, bro. What's the clips? I'm not doing that.
He's got some balls on him, but I don't really understand what he's doing with that. Is it like trying to hide in plain sight? Oh, look, I've credited this guy. I'm obviously not stealing from him. You obviously are. The fact that you've shown those clips just proves to me you have watched that video. So it's not a coincidence that the structure is the same. The word in it's the same video. It's the same video. Again, I'm not going to show you every example from this video because we will be here all night. Because again, it's just
it's a lot of nothing.
I will show you a few.
A lot of nothing.
And sometimes even seem to react
What's
to
up,
their
man?
own takes, like
Merry
she was
Christmas,
playing
Merry
it up for the
Christmas, Merry
camera,
Christmas.
making the condition look like a performance.
As if they'd been playing up their condition for the camera in a carefully controlled performance.
Oh, I'm having a severe tic attack while driving.
Is there?
Better get
No,
my
we saw
phone
this
out.
video, right?
With
This
comments
Kiko's
that
video.
read, "Oh, I'm having a severe tic attack while driving.
Tic
Need to get my
attack.
phone out."
Your tic attack. Come on, don't speak like that. That's ridiculous. Is there a new Kicklips thing? Let me see. I think I'm gonna take a break, guys, and be right back. I'm gonna
Or
explore.
drugs and drugs.
Oh, do we see this one? I'm gonna take a break. I'll be right back in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, something like this. We have seen all the videos, yes. I don't know why it's only halfway. I'm pretty sure I watched that. All right, so I'm gonna put on the music and be back in a little bit, in like 10 minutes, guys. 15 minutes ish. Let's put on this Christmas music. Alright guys, I'll be back in a bit. Have a good one. Later, Riot. I don't know if I was muted a second ago. I know I said that already. I'll be back in like 10 minutes, guys. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, everyone. One and all, in case I didn't miss anybody. Merry Christmas, guys. Be back in like 10, 15 minutes.
I just don't understand. Instead of feeling happy, I feel sort of let down. You need involvement. You need to get involved in some real Christmas project. How would you like to be the director of our Christmas play? Me? You want me to be the director of the Christmas play? Sure, Charlie Brown. We need a director. You need involvement. We've got a shepherd, musician, animals, everyone you need. We've even got a Christmas queen. I don't know anything about directing a Christmas play. Don't worry, I'll be there to help you. I'll meet you at the auditorium. Incidentally, I know how you feel about all this Christmas business. Getting depressed and all that. It happens to me every year. I never get what I really want. I always get a lot of stupid toys or a bicycle or clothes or something like that. What is it you want? Real estate.
Akira.
Mom! Phineas and Ferb are making a Christmas special!
Candace, honey, the snowstorm has delayed your grandparents' plane. Your father and I have to wait here at the airport.
But I need your help! Stacy told me that Marcus told her that Jeremy told him that he got the perfect gift for me!
Oh no! How will you manage?
Mom, think! If Jeremy found the perfect gift for me, then I have to find the perfect gift for him. The perfect gift means that you totally get the other person in the most deep and paying attention-y way. If his gift to me is perfect and my gift to him isn't, he's gonna be so hurt and insulted and think I'm lame and thoughtless and he'll stop liking me.
Oh, Candace, honey, I don't think. Poor thing. Forgive me, boys. What are your brothers up to?
Not a thing. Which is weird. What are they up to? The hard part is trying to figure out what to give people when they don't write you a letter telling you exactly what they want most. And by people, I mean Jeremy. And by you, I mean me. And, no, the rest is pretty much literal.
Well, I'm sure Jeremy would get exactly what he wanted if he wrote his own letter to Santa.
Letters to Santa?
Wow,
After little kids.
he's laughed us.
Wait, that's it! I'll trick Jeremy into writing a letter to Santa so I can sneak a peek and learn what he wants straight from the horse's mouth. And by mouth, I mean Jeremy. And yeah, we're good.
Or you can ask him directly what he wants to avoid any unnecessary complications.
Hi, welcome back. I'm certainly glad you could spend a little time with us today and do a fantastic little painting. So I tell you what, let's get started. And I thought they would do a little mountain winter scene, something. Well, let's just do it and see what happens, okay? Start off with the old 2-inch brush today. Go right into a small amount of titanium white. As I've mentioned before, these black canvases are fantastic if you want to amaze friends and relatives and etc. because they don't see you put the color on top of the black and it's transparent. And then when you come in here and you add a little bit of white, just all kinds of beautiful little things just happen. This is behind the clouds. We'll do that first. Then we'll come in and we'll drop in a happy little cloud here and there. I like these black canvases because a little bit of color shows up so strong and so beautiful. It's unreal what you can do with them. Unreal. You know, I get letters from people every day, and they send me photographs of the paintings that they're doing at home. These are from people that a lot of them have never had, they've never even suspected that they had any art talent, they've never had any lessons. They just watched the shows, picked up ideas, got enough confidence, grabbed the old brush, and they're doing some beautiful paintings. And you can too, you really can. Let's wash the brush.
Akira.
Merry Christmas.
She never heard me say I'm sorry. And I want you to tell her that, Alan. I want you to tell her that, John said that he was sorry.
This is the concierge, sir.
I knew it was you. I could smell you getting off the elevator.
Drop it.
Here last night, too, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. I was.
You was here, and you was smooching with my brother.
I'm afraid you're mistaken, sir.
Don't give me that. You've been smooching with everybody. Snuffy, Al, Leo, little Mo with the gimpy leg. It's a lie. I could go on forever, baby.
I'm terribly sorry, sir, but I'm afraid you're mistaken. We are looking for a young man.
All right. I believe you. But my Tommy gun don't. Get down on your knees and tell me you love me.
Knees? I love you.
You gotta do better than that. I love you. Maybe I'm off my hinges, but I believe you. That's why I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna give you to the count of 3 to get your lousy, lying, low-down, four-flushing carcass out my door. 1, 2. 3. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Akira. He's gone. He's got clout.
And that's what Christmas is all about.
You hear that, boy? That's what Christmas is all about.
Actually, Granddad, Christmas is a pagan holiday. And Jesus probably hates you for celebrating it.
There ain't gonna be no Scrooges in this house, boy.
Look, Granddad, it's clear from the scripture that Jesus was not born in winter. The shepherds who saw the angels announcing his birth would not have been out in their fields in December. The Palestinian winters are too cold, if you believe in that sort of thing. The truth is, Christmas evolved from the Roman holiday Saturnalia, a winter festival where men gave gifts to each other. People would act so crazy on Christmas, the holiday was outlawed by the Protestant church until the 1800s. Granddad.
I'm sorry, boy. What was that?
I just explained the entire history of Christmas.
But it was boring.
I didn't have time to get some stylish underwear. Why give me this on my last birthday? I passed away in it. Oh, Tom Sawyer's drying out too. You should read the new book Mark Twain's writing now.
How did you happen to fall in?
I didn't fall in. I jumped in to save George.
What? To save me?
Well, I did, didn't I? You didn't go through with it, did you?
Through with what?
Suicide.
Well, it's against the law to commit suicide around here.
Yeah, that's against the law where I come from, too.
Well, where do you come from?
Heaven? I had to act quickly. That's why I jumped in. I knew if I were drowning, you'd try to save me. You see, you did. And that's how I saved you.
Happy Life Day.
Okay, I'm back. Anybody here? Anybody around? What I gotta do today? Not much. Dropped off the thing next door. Back. Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! I gotta go. Oh yeah, right, it's gone. What are we gonna do today? What else do we have? We're gonna watch something still? Is that what I was doing? Why's the face not moving? Oh, I turned it.
Happy Life Day, everyone.
What up, Shrek? I'm thinking. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Ho ho ho. Guys, I do want to think of in the future, soonish sometime. Something Carl can do, a new Carl game. Something he can get into would be cool. I got that Robocop game, but I can't play it. It's DirectX 12, whatever nonsense. One of these days I'll fix my computer so I can play those games. But for now I can't. Whatever, when they have that error, it's not that I don't have DirectX 12, I do. There's some specific like version of it that wants Windows, whatever it is. Enough a version I don't have. And my version's like broken about updating. It's like I don't know how to fix it either. There might be a way like registry editing it or something. But rough. We can look at looking for more games to play in the robot channel. We're watching that thing about copying, but who really cares? I just thought maybe it's kind of news to talk about, but then it's also like, who cares though? So one guy copied some guy, okay, but who cares? You know, who cares? Is what I'm saying. Who cares? Merry Christmas, ho ho ho. Oh yeah, we also had the we just go back and play Dragon Quest again. Oh, we played Dark Tide. You want to play Dark Tide, Chuck? We played Dark Tide. I'm thinking about, I'm definitely going to get a tabletop game going soon. So anybody wants to be part of that, let me know. I'm definitely going to do a roleplay game.
What would you like for Christmas?
And I know I wanted to try to get, like, do one with, like streamers and stuff, but the thing is, streamers are a pain in the ass anyway, so we should play. And then if any streamers come to us and want to play, you know, they can join. And then, you know, we figure out from there. We can make a good production anyway, whoever plays, right? So, why not? That internet arc dude is a slop tuber that had the same thing over a year ago. Really? Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. Alright, here, 10 criminally underrated PS1 RPGs. Another robot. Hey, stop talking, robot.
Worshipping Final Fantasy and Chrono Cross.
Let's watch another robot video. This robot's good, bro. I don't know what to say.
Memory cards. So today, we're dusting off those forgotten titles, diving headfirst into 10 RPGs from the PS1 era that deserved way more
except one, except the fucking Wild Arms thing. Almond Dark Tide for a little bit. Okay, nice. Like 1 or 2 missions. We can do that. Let's watch this real quick and then let's do that. Threads of Fate. I didn't like this game though. I didn't like this game.
Let's be honest.
Is there underrated Xbox? There might be. That's not a bad idea. Was there even any? Do you mean like as a question, as a video, or at all? There's what was that game? Was Anachronox on Xbox or no? I think it might have just been on PC. I guess it's just on PC. Microsoft Windows. Yeah. Anachronox. That wasn't on Xbox, but it was like an Xboxy game. I'm trying to think.
Fate never stood a chance in a
the Deus Ex, Invisible War
console library dominated by the likes of Final Fantasy.
There's a video. Yeah, I could check. I don't know if there's even any Xbox videos though. I'm trying to think. I mean, video RPGs. Like, what is even on Xbox? Oh, 360 has Lost Odyssey. 60 is Lost Odyssey. He doesn't have nothing about Xbox, bro. The guy does not give no fucks about Xbox. They don't give no fuck about Xbox. Apparently. What's my PS2 emulator on? What were we playing on there? Oh, nothing.
Cross. It showed up at the tail end of the PS1's life cycle.
I still have my original Xbox Morrowind. Oh, that's that's one, but that's really a PC game. But sure. That's really a PC game though. That he looks game look pretty sick. Yeah, I think I should do that for Carl. Not so Carl. I mean, I guess maybe Carl could do it instead. But I was thinking Sweet Ghost because there's a character in it that's like his ex-wife, and I think that'd be funny to loop that in with Sweet Ghost. And but then there's also the possibility of still doing that, but making it Carl playing, but Sweet Ghost and Linda like keep bothering him. Maybe that's it. Maybe Carl plays that, and Spooky Ghost and Linda keep like coming down or going up and bothering him and talking to him about something, like, or the other one.
Minding its own business, blending platforming with action RPG elements.
That'd be funny.
It wasn't loud, didn't beg for attention.
That would work. I think
for the
so.
lucky few who gave it a shot, it left a lasting impression.
And we can
wasn't
do it
the
as
kind of
Carl.
game that tried to melt your brain with a deep
Yeah, I like
plot
it.
or a million side quests.
But I'd rather it's Carl, because then Carl can like try to play whatever character, and the guy's like a bald weirdo.
It was
That could be
breezy,
cool.
relaxing, and the kind of title you boot up when you just want to vibe.
Yeah,
with
I don't
something
care about
fun.
Threads of Fate. I'm
So
skipping
much
this.
that's around perspective,
Next
focus,
one.
new angle, surprise, open and
Dumb
wonderful.
game. I'm not playing that. Oh.
Now here's a game
My friends
with a
like this
full
game.
anime
I didn't really
fever
like
dream
it.
in the best way possible.
I beat it though.
Brave Fencer Musashi.
I beat this game, but I didn't
isekai
like it.
style action RPG drops a spiky-haired
It
sword
was back when there was less games and I didn't know Japanese.
straight into
So
a
I had to
fantasy
play it.
kingdom that needs saving. Because of course it does. And somehow makes the whole thing feel less cliche and
Didn't
more
really like it,
chaotic
though.
fun. It's like someone at
I
Square
still have Halo 2. Yeah. I was thinking earlier, I was like, bro, like when Nintendo was saying his computer sucks, I was saying, what if we do Halo? Halo Classic Edition, CE. Or it's not Classic, whatever it's called. The PC one, you can like play online with that, I'm pretty sure. And like it should work on any Windows still, I think. And then there's or Unreal Tournament 2004 or Alien vs Predator 2. Any of those games we could play, bro. Like with any you could play those on software GPU. I mean on like not even a GPU on your CPU. You
Take a
play
break
those
from
on
brooding
software I
heroes
think
and
nowadays.
tragic backstories
You know?
and just go wild with energy,
Those are
color,
those
and
should be
pure
playable
PS1 weirdness.
on anything.
What makes Brave Fencer Musashi stand
And those
out
would be good gaming.
isn't just the charm, which it has in buckets, but how much
Star Wars
variety
Yeah, we do Battlefront. Battlefront's a
packs
good
into
one.
a
That's
single
another good one, yeah. Or that Jedi game, Jedi Academy. Another old game. Yeah, I'm down to just do old games so
the
everybody
next
can
you're
play.
solving puzzles,
Because those are good. I mean, honestly, they're good. Honestly, they're very
platforming
good.
across cliffs, or stealing.
Yeah, I guess let's plan to play Battlefield again. That'd be fun.
abilities by
I also there's also that dueling one too, Jedi Academy.
literally absorbing them with your sword. It's got that
That one too.
anything goes vibe that
I
feels
like Unreal Tournament 2004 a lot though. Like
a Saturday
a
morning
lot.
cartoon turned into a surprisingly deep action.
And then
RPG.
Halo I would play because you know why? Halo Capture the Flag, really fun. I used to play that like with my father and my brothers and friends. It would be like on the weekends we'd go over there when we would. We would have Xboxes. I'd bring my Xbox. They would have an Xbox. There'd be like somebody else maybe bring an Xbox. Usually it'd be two. It'd be 2 rooms, and we would play up to 4 players on the TV, right? And then we'd go in separate rooms, so we're not so we can't hear the other team kind of a little bit. Like obviously we were yelling or something in here, but so we can't look at each other's screen too. We would go in separate rooms, and then 4v4. Yeah, sure, close as we could get to it. 2v2, 3v3, 3. Sometimes odd numbers, but that's not. Odd numbers are doable too if you figure out the teams. And then we always like try to balance the teams and make them even. We mix them up, pick captains, all kinds of stuff. And it's some of the most fun. Capture the Flag, Halo, really good, really good. Halo 1, because you have like that pistol, right? You have the shotgun. Like even people that suck at games, you give them a shotgun and they watch like tight spaces, you know, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Somebody that's good with guns, you can give them, you know, I mean, let them like watch longer ways, like the pistol or like the bow rifle thing. The zoomed rifle thing.
Somehow,
Does it have the
despite
zoomed rifle in one?
madness, it works
Or is
beautifully.
it the
Under the hood,
No, it doesn't, right? Or it does? Well, anyways, use a pistol. You
Musashi
use a
pulls
pistol.
off some pretty slick stuff for its time too. The
I don't
combat
remember the
blends
rifle
hack
in
and
one.
slash mechanics with light RPG.
Let's Star Wars and Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Yeah. Before I got 1650, I used the integrated graphics of the Ryzen 3. I've never used that. I don't know if mine has that. I don't know if mine's one without it. But sure. I was a beast at Halo. I play Halo. You guys want to do that? We should. I think we should do that.
Like leveling,
Because I
stat
think you can
progression,
play it.
and
I
ability
think.
collection.
And it's like
But
it
it
works
doesn't stop
online. I
there.
think so.
You've got
I
a
remember doing
real-time
it.
day and night
Not
cycle
that
that
long ago.
affects NPC routines and quests, adding depth
That'd
to
be fun.
what could have been just another dungeon.
Like 2v2 or 3v3 or however many we could get going. Not
Even
every
the-
CPU has integrated graphics. Yeah, that's true, but then you can use software rendering, which is like just using the
Musashi
CPU.
himself has to manage sleep and hunger, which might sound annoying, but actually keeps you thinking about your choices outside of combat. Oh, and did I mention the voice acting? For a late 90s RPG, the fact that it's fully voiced and not completely awful is kind of a miracle. If you're
They have added them for a long time now, though, right? Like, it used to be not very common at all to have a built-in
your patience. Brave Fencer
video
Musashi,
thing.
is it?
The built-in ones are better than nothing, but you can use software renderers. They'll probably even work on those. I mean, on those games. What is
Now,
this?
if you're into tactical RPGs and series, choose changes to keep the
Yes.
these like
I'm not
wave
playing
half
that.
part is the growth of option and visions.
Yuck. Yuck.
Tactical RPG.
What is this? Vandalheart? I've heard good thing. My friends played it. I never got into it. I'd probably play it.
Wild how this game man or make Vandal sequence.
I'd probably play it.
And political twists that.
I'd probably play it. Yeah. Probably
Videos
play
you
it.
think, or go ahead and drop a so.
No, I'm not dropping a like, robot. Nice try. Oh, Wild Arms 3. Two generating.
If you thought the first game was all
I didn't
this
get it
serious
wrong. I said
you've
3
been
and I meant
seriously
2.
missing out.
3 is the other one.
doesn't
3 is
just
the
hold up.
this is the last.
It
Yes,
tightens
2 ones.
everything the original started.
Yes, Wild Arms
cranks
2.
the dial
yeah.
on the Western RPG.
This one I have the guidebook for this game. Okay. Okay. There's a character named Scott Summers and there's a character named what's the other X-Men one? Scott Summers and fuck, I could get it, I guess, and look. Scott Summers and there's another X-Men guy or some kind of it's a Marvel character. Scott Summers, not Peter Parker. I think it's another X-Men guy. I can't remember who the other guy is. Fuck.
Defusion.
Look.
And ends up delivering an experience.
They're both
that's
friends of that
cleaner,
Ashley guy.
Sharper, and honestly
first,
more
like,
confident
town.
across the board. While Wild Arms 1 gets a lot of nostalgic praise, Wild Arms 2 is the one that actually figures out what it wants to be and runs with it. Bigger world, better pacing, deeper characters. Yeah, it earns its spot. Under the hood, Wild Arms 2 introduces the Force system, which builds
Unreal
up the
Tournament, I
games
think,
during
has a
combat
software
based on your
render.
action.
Does Halo? I don't think so. But Unreal Tournament, I think, has a software render. I think.
As that gauge fills,
Maybe.
characters can
I think it
unleash
does.
powerful Force abilities, some of which are tied to character-specific roles.
Emulators
adding a
do.
unique flavor to
I
each
think
party
Unreal
member.
Tournament does.
You've also got the return of tools outside of battle,
'Cause it was done
which
Unreal
turn
Engine.
exploration into a puzzle-solving experience. These
The
aren't just
original.
gimmicks. They're key to unlocking hidden paths, secrets, and even bonus bosses. On top of that,
Well, I guess Unreal Tournament
battles use a
2004 was
front
like
and
second
back
2.
row
Unreal
system that
Tournament 2 or
actually
3.
matters, forcing you to think about placement and synergy.
Yeah, this is
instead
a
of
good
just
game. This is a good game. I've never beat it though. I played a little bit.
Next
I
up
beat
is
this
Legend of
game
Legaia.
on a weekend when I stayed with my grandfather's, my mother's father.
And if you've never heard of it, pay
They said they were going to buy me a PlayStation. They bought this game and they bought a PlayStation. They said they were going to buy me a PlayStation. I went there because they were trying to, I don't know, my mother was trying to get me to behave or something. And I went there and they're like, okay, we'll get you a PlayStation Christmas. And it was right before Christmas. I'm like, that's cool, right? I'm like, what, a PlayStation for me? And they were well off, so it made sense. But it was like, whoa, really? And then I go home, right? They're like, well, before I leave, they're like, we're getting you a PlayStation Christmas. I'm like, that's awesome. And then I'm going home, right? And they had a computer and they were setting it up and I helped them set it up. But anyways, I'm going home and like, so do I take the PlayStation? I played this game, this Legend of the Gaia game over the weekend. The whole day, all the time. And they're like, can I take the PlayStation? I'm like, no, you'll get, don't listen, it's not Christmas yet. You'll get it at Christmas, right?
World building is solid.
And so I go home and Christmas comes around. I get a package from them. It's just t-shirts that they got me when we were at the mall. And a little toy skateboard. That I also liked at the mall. And that was it. That was it. There was no PlayStation. I don't know why they even said. I don't know why they said they were going to get me a PlayStation. I don't understand. They definitely did not send me one.
Material with a mysterious world plagued by a
weird.
deadly mist.
A
But
weird
the real
thing.
showstopper here was the combat system.
Weird.
So good you'll wonder why more games didn't steal it. It was tactical, it was satisfying, and it made random encounters feel like mini boss fights. Legend of Legaia introduced the tactical art system, a combat mechanic.
Oh, yeah, I played
that
this
let you
game.
input
That's
directional
frigged
commands
up.
to
Kinda right. I
execute
never
martial
understood why
arts
they did
combos.
that.
Think of it like a
I don't know if
turn-based
my
fighting
grandfather
very
thought he
exciting
did send it, and like my what is it? His wife. I don't want to say, we call her Auntie something, right? It was his wife. It wasn't my grandmother. On that side, it was some other lady. She did not like me one bit. It's possible he thought it was sent, and she purposely didn't send it.
Where you could slot
Is the
in
most
moves
likely
like
outcome
left, right,
of what
high,
happened.
low, and certain combinations triggered devastating.
But like, what
arts
am I gonna
attacks.
do about that?
It turned every battle into a puzzle. Experiment with commands, memorize successful combos, and time them right to unleash full power. Oh, and if that wasn't enough, you also had spirit points
Yeah, it's
to
pretty
manage.
sick.
An
There's like
evolving
3
system that
characters. Yeah,
bonded
those
you
3
with
people.
magical beasts and a progression loop that made grinding feel strangely addictive.
Yeah, it was fun. I beat it in 3 days. I beat this game in
fast-paced
3 days.
and way ahead of its time. Not to mention the soundtrack, which slapped way harder than
It was the
anyone
weekend I was
expected
there.
from a game that got almost
I played
zero
it whenever I
marketing
was in
love.
the room. I
It's
played
the
it.
kind of game you discover late,
I beat it in
fall
3
in love
days.
with, and immediately start wondering why it's not already on a remake wish list somewhere. And now that we've reminded
Why do you
everyone
need to play a remake? I don't understand why people even need to play remakes of old games they played.
gaming
I thought remakes are for like new
exists,
people.
can someone at Sony please wake up and give Legaia
Why
the
even
respect
play
it
it?
deserves?
I think you can still play it though. PlayStation emulators are abundant, you know? Who cares? Kodelka?
Now let's talk about Kudelka.
Are you kidding
A game
me?
so overlooked, it
Weird.
might as well have been locked in a haunted mansion.
Yeah,
with
it's
the
kind of
lights off.
crappy. It's,
Which
I
is
want to
honestly
play it
fitting,
though. Kodelka.
considering-
Kodelka is the first part of what game? Shadow Hearts. Shadow Hearts.
That's basically the vibe.
Shadow Hearts.
Released at the tail
Same
end
team.
of the PS1's life cycle, Kudelka was dark,
Uh-huh.
weird,
You can see from this how much it looks like Shadow Hearts. It's from the same developers.
slow,
It
and
was
stubbornly
same
its
story
own
too,
thing.
same world.
It mixed survival horror and turn-based RPG in a way that
Yeah, but it's a
didn't exactly
turn-based. It's a
scream mass
kind of
appeal.
crappy game. Yeah.
But if you were one of the few who gave it a chance, you know how oddly unforgettable it is. This was the prototype for what would eventually
Remakes
become
always suck. They never capture the OG asset. I used to think that, Poltergeist, until today. I was playing. Well, no, there's a couple of Japan lands it sometimes. There's, for example, I'm gonna say what I was playing earlier, but also there was Legend of Tales of Destiny, PS2 Director's Cut, and there's a couple other Japanese companies that have done it. And then earlier I was playing Dragon Quest 3 on Switch, and I was really liking it. I think it's done really well.
Shadow Hearts.
That's the first
A cult
one. I
favorite
know it's a
RPG.
weird one for me to like, but it's really good. The music's nice. They really took time with the style. The
series
aesthetics are
from the
nice.
PS2 era. But
It's not like the fucking pixel remasters that feel like a that feel like a mobile game. It feels like a really good game.
Kudelka itself leaned
Really cool.
way harder into horror. We're talking
Make it worse?
creepy
Yeah, 90%
jump
of the time
scares,
though. You're right.
disturbing cutscenes, and
99%
combat
of the time.
encounters that felt more like desperate prayers than heroic battles.
99%.
The tone is grim. The pace
Yeah, this is Shadow Hearts.
slow, and the
Um,
entire atmosphere practically
Dev team
reeks of
and in
decay.
the same world, and they make references to
That's
it.
not a complaint. It's
I
part of the
think.
charm. It's like the
And-
game knew it wasn't for everyone and didn't care.
In
It
one of
wasn't
them,
trying to win
like one.
popularity contests. It just wanted to haunt your dreams a little. On the mechanics side, Kudelka does something pretty unique for its time. It uses a grid-based movement system in battle,
Uh-huh.
combining strategy RPG elements with traditional turn-based combat. But here's the
Uh-huh.
twist. Your characters don't level up automatically based on predefined stats. Instead, you manually distribute stat points.
See,
after
the art with the 3D render there is the same way they do it in Shadow Hearts.
every battle, giving you full
That
control
3D
over
render
how
there.
each party member evolves.
I mean, the engine's probably the same engine that they made for this thing.
To
It's probably the
build a
same engine they
magic-focused
use
bruiser with zero defense,
in Shadow
you
Hearts.
can.
Probably the same.
Want a tank that can't hit a moving ghost? Go for it. The
They at
game
least
lets
use the same like 3D
you break
dev
the rules,
tools.
and sometimes punishes you for it in the most brutal ways. Combine that with a limited inventory, weight-based equipment restrictions.
Why do we have the fucking thing in the corner, bro, with the frames per second and stuff? Why is that
slow
there?
animation system.
Is that because of the robot
that demands
getting the
patience,
footage?
planning,
Didn't notice it?
and just a touch of masochism. But for the right kind
The
of
robot scraping the footage? Didn't notice that?
player, it's a hidden
From wherever
gem
it
that
got
still
this.
holds its eerie glow.
Whatever Let's Play it stole this from or whatever. I wonder where it gets the footage from. I do wonder. I don't think the guy makes the footage. I doubt it. Maybe he does though. Maybe he does make the footage. I don't know. Breath of Fire 4.
Breath of Fire 4, you might want to
Been thinking about
clear
playing
your
that.
weekend. This is one of those games that quietly shows up.
That's
looks you
good.
dead in the
Wait,
eye.
Wait, we played 4. Wait, what? No, hold on, stop. Hold on. Hold on. This isn't 4 on the screen right now. Go back. This is, yes, hold on. This isn't. This is Breath of Fire 3. Because I recognize this. We did this. This is Breath of Fire 4. This is Breath of Fire 3. Start it over. Let's keep a careful eye here. Breath of Fire 4. Yep, it's Breath of Fire 4. Look at Nina. Look at Nina. Okay? Breath of Fire 4. Yeah.
If you've never played Breath of Fire 4,
Uh-huh.
you might want to clear your weekend. This is one of
Breath of Fire 3. It's Breath of Fire 3. Look at Nina there. Totally different.
those games that quietly shows up, looks you
That's
dead in the
wild.
eyes,
That's some
and
some
reminds
nerd robot. This is more Breath of Fire
why
3.
turn-based RPGs used to dominate entire childhoods.
This is more Breath of Fire 3. You got some
Released at a
nerve.
time when everyone
That's
was
Breath of Fire
obsessed with
4. That's Breath of Fire
3D
4.
models and edgy realism. Breath of Fire 4 stayed committed to lush 2D art,
Isn't perked, I guess? Yeah.
atmospheric
Definitely
world
not.
building, and a story that walks a fine line between classic
See?
fantasy
I do want to play 4 though. I think that
and
would be cool.
full-blown existential dread. And somehow, despite all that, it still ended up criminally underappreciated. You get
Look
a
at that
deeply
dragon form
emotional
there.
narrative split between still
That
ended up
one.
criminally
Cool.
underappreciated. You
Very
get a
cool.
deeply emotional narrative split between
However, the actual dragons look really stupid in 4. See, look. That form, awesome. But when he turns into an actual dragon, I mean, the actual dragons look stupid. They look like
criminally
aliens.
underappreciated.
I don't know
You get
why
a
they're
deeply
what they're thinking
emotional
of that.
narrative split between two wildly different characters.
Yeah, the
Ryu
bat dragon
and
guy and the
Fulu,
other.
each with
Why
their
is there
own
both
motivations
dragons?
and moral paths. And the best part, the game makes you play both.
Uh-huh,
You don't just
yeah.
hear about the villain's backstory, you live it. Combine that with a sleek battle system that lets you chain spells, steal abilities, and morph into dragons mid-fight.
Yeah, 3 does
and what
that
you've
all that
got is
stuff
one
too,
of the most
though.
polished RPGs of the PS1 generation that way too many people slept on.
4 had an
here's the good
amazing
news.
soundtrack.
Breath
Sure.
of Fire 4 just got a fresh port on GOG.
I only played it a
and
little
it's
bit.
hands down the best.
Wait, what? On God? What are you saying?
Breath of Fire 4 just
Oh, on GOG.
got a fresh port on GOG.
On
and it's
God.
hands
I was like, what? Got a fresh port on God. I was like, what? How's this robot talking now? Huh? On GOG. GOG.com.
on the best way to experience the game today.
I don't like the way the font looks, man.
Just got a fresh port on GOG.
On God. I don't like the way the font looks at all.
And it's hands down the
Ugh.
best way to experience the game today.
Ugh, but should have made
The
it
version
fuzzy or
comes with
something.
Widescreen support,
Gross.
improved compatibility
like
for
shit.
modern systems, and zero hassle when it comes to performance or
I'll just
controls.
emulate it. That looks like
It's a
shit. I'm
clean,
sorry.
no frills release that
Nope.
preserves
Looks
the
like dog
original
shit.
visuals and sound
Looks like dog shit.
while making the game actually playable
I
without
will
needing to dig out an old CRT.
No, I'll just use an emulator,
Lets
dummy.
you easily mod in a few visual tweaks if you want, like smoothing out sprite edges or adjusting filters. So
I
if
can
you've
do
been
that on an
curious
emulator,
but didn't
dummy.
want to deal with emulation drama or
Emulation drama? Don't call it that, jerk off.
flaky fan translations, now's the
Well,
perfect
wait, what? Fan translations? What's that do with anything? Huh? Breath of Fire 4 wasn't a fan translation. What are you talking about? What are you saying that I was on? What? The hell are you talking about? Oh God, Jid, this RPG is straight down go to. Exactly. That's what I thought, man. Oh, Dragon Force? Oh, Suikoden. Sure.
time to talk about the one
Yeah,
that
it's
started
Suikoden
it all.
1.
Suikoden. And no, I'm not talking about the second one that everyone and their grandma keeps praising.
Uh-huh.
I mean the original. the quiet
I
foundation
think that's
of the
still
entire
2.
series.
I think it's
The
still
one
2.
that walked so Suikoden 2 could drop kick our emotions off a cliff. Most people
It's still
skip
2.
straight to the sequel.
That's 1.
And yeah, it is the better game.
No, that's
But writing
2.
off the first Suikoden is like skipping the
Oh, wait,
first
what?
half of a great movie and still expecting the ending to hit.
Yeah,
What makes the
Suikoden's a
direction
good.
of an
Suikoden's a good game.
Awesome
Suikoden's a good game.
Empire.
You should play
Charm and
Suikoden before you
the
play
HD
Suikoden 2.
2D
That's true.
remaster,
That's true too.
There's finally a definitive way to play.
I don't know, man. It looks kind of gay. You know. I really. This isn't better. I don't know. Look at this. It looks like if you installed RPG Maker. You know, you installed RPG Maker for the first time and you made this. That's what it looks like.
A definitive way
Wow,
to play.
definitive.
The visuals strike a perfect balance between
See, this is no Dragon Quest 3 or 1 and 2 remake, I'll tell you
retro
that.
charm and modern polish. The UI is cleaner, and small tweaks make everything more fluid.
I don't
It's
think I
hands
would
down
play
the
this.
best version of Suikoden 1 and 2 by a mile.
If you say so, Robot, I don't believe you. Sweet coding type shit. Sweet coding type shit. What is this? Oh, Parasite Eve, right? I mean, I've always meant to play this game.
Now let's talk about
I have a
Parasite
guidebook
Eve,
for it too, and I bought
a
it
game that
not
felt
long
like
ago.
someone at Squaresoft said, "Okay, but
I
what
have
if
a
Resident
I have
Evil
a
and
pretty
Final
cool guide for
Fantasy
it.
had a stylish, slightly
Yeah, an actually
unhinged
good
baby
game.
in a lab, and then Parasite Eve just showed up in a leather jacket."
That is what it is, right? That is what Parasite Eve is. It's Final Fantasy, but cool,
Toss the RPG rule
and in
out
a
the
modern
window
setting.
and confidently strutted into your memory.
I'd agree with that as what
This game hit right at
Parasite
the
Eve
tail
is.
end of the PS1 era, when Squaresoft was firing on all cylinders and somehow still had time
Yeah,
to
it's pretty
experiment.
cool.
The result was a cinematic,
On all,
tinged RPG that
it
didn't just
actually is
stand
one I
out,
would
it
like to
burned
play.
itself into your brain with mitochondrial fire. But of course, nothing
Just
this
never
bold
yet.
gets off scot-free.
I got a guide,
The
like I
series
said.
is still tangled up in some weird copyright limbo that makes Square flinch every time someone mentions it out loud. Which is a shame because the first game in particular was packed with ambition.
I don't have a
Between the
guide for
creepy
2 though.
science fiction setting, a heroine that
I
was
don't have a
way
guide for
cooler
2.
than most leads of the time, and an atmosphere that oozed
This robot
late
shit
90s
is cool, bro.
suspense, Parasite Eve was the definition of a cult classic.
Oh yeah, we're gonna play
before the
Dark
term
Tide.
even got
Okay,
trendy.
let me.
Instead of relying on traditional turn-based battles,
Let's play Mission of
Parasite
Dark Tide
Eve
real
mixed
quick.
real-time movement with a timing-based combat system tied to an active
Play
time bar.
Mission of Dark Tide
You
real
could
quick.
freely
Then I
walk
gotta
during fights
eat
to
food
dodge
probably.
enemy attacks. Yep,
I figure
on
something.
screen in real time. Then wait for your bar to fill before unloading with firearms, magic.
It's cool. It has real guns too. Something cool about Japan is a lot of games say real gun names because they don't have the copyright thing there. Like the gun companies
Let's not
don't,
forget the weapon
know
customization
what
system,
happens. They don't
which
say
let you
anything.
transfer abilities between guns and fine-tune your loadout in surprisingly deep ways. It
Yeah,
was
you have real
tactical,
gun names in
it was
Japanese
weirdly
games, and a lot of
flexible,
them.
and it laid groundwork that would echo
Isn't
in
that cool? A
games
lot
like
of them
Final
do it. A
Fantasy
lot of
12
them.
years later.
I think in Devil Summoner we have real guns, right? There was like a Desert Eagle. Yeah, Devil Summoner. The Mega 10 games have real guns in them. The Devil Summoner does. We have real guns.
Now
We had
I
like a
want to hear from you.
Uzi. We had an
Did I miss
Uzi.
any hidden gem that
We had an
deserves to be on
Uzi,
this
bro.
list? Drop it in the comments. I read
We
and
have real
replied
guns in
to
that
every
game.
single one. And if you enjoyed the trip down memory lane,
Thank you, Robot.
don't forget to hit like and subscribe.
Thank you, Robot.
It keeps the nostalgia flowing and the uploads coming.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you, Robot. Okay. Nice to have a robot. To play that stuff. I did figure. Oh yeah, I went back to not having a chainsaw because I wasn't supposed to have one yet. I have one, but I'm not supposed. I'm not actually allowed. I would like one of those helmets. One of those like recon helmets. That'd be cool. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, Dino Dope. Merry Christmas! I beat it twice. Very awesome game. Didn't beat the Chrysler Building yet though. Have a gun made from junk. Nice, nice, very nice, very nice. I got the guidebook, which you might be interested in seeing at some point. I think it is scanned already. I think I have it posted in Discord. Maybe. I think I scanned it Well, I didn't scan it. I had somebody in Japan scan it. Burn it. Merry Christmas, guys, by the way. Merry Christmas again. But yeah, I would like to play Parasite Eve on stream. I think I will at some point. Right? It's a good one to play on stream. I'm sure there's translation stuff that's interesting. Right? I'm sure there's some stuff that wasn't translated or worth talking about. I'm sure there's something worthwhile about playing that game in Japanese. I don't know what it is because I haven't played in Japanese, but games like that, there's always a reason. Because, like, you know, they make choices when they translate or something weird. There's all kinds of stuff that happens, especially in a big production like that. So it's cool to actually see the Japanese and see the differences. I never played the English one though, so I can't say the differences. But people that have played it can tell me. People that played it. Am I online on Steam? New penance reward. I keep saying that. I don't know what that means, bro. Visiting Hestia. What's a Hestia?
I have a matter that could use your personal attention.
How do I interact with things again? Or I just... No. Oh, I'm not allowed to use... So that's not Celestia or whatever her name is. What's her name? Hestia? Who the hell is a Hestia? What?
Don't be afraid to splurge.
Alouette.
I won't tell.
That is a cool thing, but I don't have any of this money, and I'm not paying for it. That's crazy.
Exciting times ahead.
That's insane. I bought my game. I'm not giving you more money. You
A
kidding
little
me?
bit of what you fancy, right?
Are you kidding me?
Right then.
Sergeant Major.
Barber?
Ah, a customer. Take a seat.
Thank you. That's
Goodbye. Do come again.
Where do I find this Hestia version? What is a Hestia? Should there be like an icon on it? Whatever it is I'm supposed to do. Do I have weapons I want? Am I good on that? Yeah, right. I like the bolt pistol a lot. Did I get anything else to try? Infantry las gun. I think I can use... I think I can use... Oh, bro, why is it lagging on the stream? What is lagging there? It's normal now. Weird. I was looking over here. Wait. Yeah, I don't know. It's bizarre. Maybe I made that up. Okay, curios? Anything? Where can I see all the Taisa weapons? Building sword, I haven't tried. I'm curious what the hell a Hellbore is. And I'm curious. Recon, I assume, has a scope on it. That could be cool. I don't know what a Hellbore is. It means it has a knife on it? Burn. Bolt pistol is pretty fun, though. I should maybe try a recon one. I think just play as I am. I'm gonna try everything. Hestia is the lady at the book. Book. Book? Oh, it's laggy now, yeah. Okay, why is it like that? Hold on. What's wrong here? Can we make it on? About frame. I have a frame rate cap. We made 30. It's like half. ghetto, but what does it mean? Anything old? Ooh. What was that? What is this? Huh? What the fuck? I have this button? Weird. Why do I have this button? This is a button. Look, bro. Or, okay. Let's press that button. The what button? I don't know. The funky button, I guess. Button. It's gone? Oh, there it is. Very useful effect, right? Lego 3D doesn't work that well with this guy. This one does a bit better though. And then what about this one? Okay, I'm just gonna leave it. Well, I guess I'll leave it like that for now. Maybe we get 40. I don't know why I even get a be 40, so it's a little bit laggy now. Anyway, alright. Wait, okay, so lady in front of a book? Where's a book? What is a book and where is book? First we have to find a book. This lady? She's writing on a piece of paper.
Speak to me of your accomplishments.
Paper.
Saint Messalina preserve you.
Books. Black hair, red robe. That's her? Then why don't she give me that then?
Do not grow attached to the
or maybe I
rejects.
got it. Like
They
it.
won't be held
Even
long.
think. Okay. It's time to replenish our special issue aim. A campaign. What do we get for this? 4,000 something, 2,000 something. This thing is like the same. It's not like we lose. Error recon suggests reduce enemy concentration in the mission zone, but increase specialist deployment. Sounds fun. That sounds fun. And we get a big reward. Do that. Bunch of is my face stuck? What happened to my face? Where'd my face? Oh, you know what? I hit the frozen face button. Realize that. Hit the frozen face button. That was... But anyways, there's gonna be a lot of specialists, but I got my bolt gun. I'm not scared. It'll be fun, man. Should be lots of like crazy bad guys. Might be tough. We might die. Merry Christmas. We might die.
Calling system failure registered at Manufactorum HL1736. Enemy action indicated.
So it's saying there's not gonna be that many regular dudes, but there's gonna be a lot of special dudes. So that means like, let me see what the screen looks like.
Deploy cryonic rods in matrix core to bring the system under control.
I'm gonna leave that effect on. Let me know if it makes you sick or something. Let me know. If I need to turn it off, let me know. I think it looks kind of cool, like like it's a cursed stream. It's like a cursed stream. Cursed Christmas. we waiting for? Am I crossing my legs?
I can't say I'm in love with this heat. Every mouthful tastes like ash and all.
Alas,
remember to use
it is
my
the price
special
paid
ability.
for primitive organic temperature regulation.
What does that
This place
mean?
belongs to tech priests. Minimize damage as much as possible.
Okay.
The door is quite immovable. You need to unseal it.
Looks okay, right? Nothing's fucking up.
Ventilation tunnels accessed.
We've been in
Proceed.
here before, I remember.
We lose the weapons this place makes. We start losing wars.
I understand, we
Require
fighting.
cryonic rods. Confirmed.
Oh yeah, the
Head to
cryonic
the
rods, I
control chamber
remember.
and locate some.
Glorious day, Beckman.
Undecided.
Oh, what did you say? You telling me, bro? Those blowing up.
Look at those bunks. No way
Just
they'll
watch
live,
out
is
for
it?
big guys.
I'll
man.
take my
That's all I'm
chances on the
saying.
front lines.
Oh, what did I just do?
Not gonna leave me hanging, are you?
Okay. Oops. Yes.
You don't want to see the other kind.
Oops, I guess.
You've not seen the other kind.
How did I get it there? Oh, here.
Yeah, right way.
Man, I love this bolt pistol.
After this.
Sick. Sick. Oh, sick. Ranger?
Production mine AF-135K
Ooh.
lies directly ahead. Proceed.
Stealing that for one bullet or something. That's crazy.
You hide.
Oh, what the heck? How was it not loaded?
Who's handling their training?
Oh, nice. Radio
One
station.
way or another, gonna be a brutal mutilation. Good.
Oh, stop stealing those. I need to stop. Guys, I need to stop stealing those. I don't need them and I'm just taking them. Need them and I'm just taking them, man. Oh, don't touch that. Anybody else like hard to kill back away from it? Oh, those guys. Have them?
Quiet, ain't it? Yeah, worries me as well.
Up. This guy. So, this. Anybody ever go up to kill? Is that a guy? Is that a guy? Yes. There's a guy. I don't want to. Oh, is that the deployable one? Yeah. No. Oh shit! Whoa! Oh, he's behind me. Where is he? Oh! Oh? Oh my god. Very.
Got a bit. Not half bad.
High praise indeed, coming from you. Are you feeling all right?
I want to kill you.
But that's normal, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty fun, dude.
Motionless. A shameful lack of productivity. Follow the conveyor to the overseer's office.
What a crazy gun. Crazy gun. Crazy gun. Crazy gun, man. Bolts ain't no joke. Huh? Oh, oh, somebody. What? That guy's still alive?
Alone again.
Right
Really
here?
shouldn't wander off like that.
Where's my team at? I gotta go back. Yeah, bro. Yeah, NPC, I'm going.
See anything that isn't one of us, look? You put it down.
I don't even use my grenades. I have like I do the smoke one, but I don't use that. I need to remember. I need to remember like when there's fire, like to block off areas with it maybe. It's supposed to make it harder for people to shoot from through it. I don't really. Are we going in circles? I feel like we're going in circles. Ah, this is control. We went through here before. Okay.
A soldier needs crisp orders, clean priorities. Brannick gets that.
Can't argue there. Well, you know we're all just pieces on a board to him.
Long as our side's winning, I don't have no complaints.
I suppose that works. Not like we can change out anyway.
Anything saying control? Yeah, I'm trying to get over to Shaq where he's jumped or something.
Dragging stairs!
Close! Time to count the ammo and offer our prayers.
Tips on counting
Oh, there's somebody up there. Managing them. So I think we're going in circles again. Oh, hold on. And he's up the stairs?
He's got this!
Ooh. Oh, up here maybe? Yeah. Makes sense. Oh! Oh. Did it go? There's a bad guy there. Ooh. Can you see anything through there? Not really. Close. Close. Oh. Okay. It is this way.
Right, hell, how many did you get?
It is this way. Oh,
That's what made grenades.
Where am I?
on the signs, bro. In the right way. Oh, he's running
I
us.
think I'm gonna melt. But we're almost to cooler control.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm going the right way. I look for signs, bro. There are signs. We get high. Get high. Fuck the robots, man. Robots are dumb. The robots.
Kill on the big unit.
Back here, Corker.
You got any movement over there?
Medical crate
Worth
on me.
noting. What about you?
About the same. At the moment. You know how it goes. It's all quiet, and something tries to kill you.
Buttons
Another day
everywhere.
in the guard, right?
Just another day in the fragging guard.
Oh, we're doing good. This is it. Oh, I swear I saw something.
Better be sure. One way from here. Come out and play, heretics!
Will you stop that? You're gonna bring the whole hive down on us.
What's your
Who's
point?
going?
My point is that there's only a handful of us and thousands of them.
What's your point?
Oh, you're gonna be the death of me.
We're away? Are you sure we go this way? Oh yeah,
The
this
next
part.
stage is beyond your limited intellects. Trust to
Now
your
put this
data
down.
interrogators.
Where'd he go?
Sound eliminated.
Oh, that was scary. See all that shit happening? It's crazy. Let's do some drugs real quick. Oops. Let me do that. Oh. Wait, why is that a heal spell?
Data inbound. Continue. Defend.
Yeah, okay. Where did I put the ammo in there? So that's a bad guy. Huh? Beeping. We get up and see anything. Yeah. Something aimed at me. Where is it?
Kill the sniper.
Oh, I got him for real? That's crazy. I was just guessing where I saw him. Oh! I'm missing. Alright, fuck. Tell me. Oh, you got him. Another one. Oh shit. What happened with what am I doing? Trying to dash to the side. Didn't quite work. Ooh, those guys are.
Testing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go help them. And then I will do. Oh, come on, man. What? Oh, shot. Oh, you know what? Maybe. What? Hey, boss. Yeah, the boss do it. Anything over here? What? Kill it? Ooh. Where's it? No, we got it, we got it, we got it. Ooh, behind you. Oh, you're still alive? Get fucked, dude. Hold his body. He's sure. Purge the heretic, they said. We'll just say casually get rid of, dispose of. Purge the heretic.
Parameters almost met.
Where am I hearing the yelling on? Or do I keep? Almost got it? Okay, now what? I gotta go in the raw chamber or whatever and do all the things. Okay. Oh, cool. Come on, there's. Oh, there's.
I am surprised you managed that. The
Really?
cryonic rods are in
Take a
position.
bong. I feel like I took a bong hit. Do you? How come? Do you? Uh-oh, kill what before it closes? Oh, that? That thing? Got it. Nice, the robot. Oh! Yeah, man.
Keep
I took a
going.
bomb.
Find another way out.
What? Whoa, what? What does he mean those noises? What's that? The roof?
Bring it, Scott!
Where do they go? Oh yeah, you calm down, guys.
We've got a box burster!
Yeah, I'm sure he got his head there. Here we go. I had to reload, you know. Had to do what I had to do, man. Like the Shrek, we're a boss. How are these guys different than Shrek? Because he looks kind of similar, no? Like the same guy. Not the same guy. Is that the name? Where's he from? Now he's on the track. Where's his weakness at? You guys see it? Oh shit. How about me? Robot? Come on, robot. Help me out, man. There's some kind of specialist, but I don't see it. The sniper? Something. Dude, there's definitely bad guys everywhere. Besides the guy. There's a sniper. Not too bad, not too bad. There's still something I'm hearing yelling. Oh, the that smoky guy. There he is. Smoky guy. Smoky guy. You got him?
Don't give the heretics a fragging inch!
Kill him. Kill him.
Just how important is this place to the war effort?
It is imperative that Manufactorum HL-1736 is retained. All other data is restricted.
Oh, looks like we get to the
Important,
heroes
that's all we
today,
know.
then. Does it come with better pay?
This part was kind of hard, right? Kind of crazy. It's gonna be crazy with special, but at least it's not like cramped, so it shouldn't be too bad. I wish we had like an ammo pack. That'd be sick.
Ammo! Fill your pouches!
I'm sure we can find. Wow, whoa, whoa. You scare me, man. Scare me, man. How come I'm not firing? There we go. Oh, don't use Jimmy,
New task, varlets. Redeploy
okay, so here's where they go.
where they are
Right, the rods go in here. We got a guard. You try to throw them off. Where do they shoot? Ooh.
Carry the cryonic rod into position.
Oh, shut up.
No more fatty!
Fix those holes, boss.
Okay. No problem, no problem. No problem. Oh! Missing all. I'm gonna reload and then switch to the knife. Ooh, hold on. Here we go. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna reload, then I'm gonna try to switch to my sword for a little while. Yes. As long as there's special guys, they don't hold us topped up. Ooh, the only special guy calls that, man. Where's he at?
Squad up! No one goes alone!
There we go. Okay. There's gonna be like a con. We gotta go to a different one. So the next one's over there. I understand. This time I understand. It'll be here this time. Oop. You get him? Oh, that is, bro, I'm getting fucked up. I shouldn't.
Help me up! You're dead! Coming in! You're tougher than this! You've always got my back, soldier.
Supposedly. Supposedly. Keep going. Keep going. Good row. Look at this animal, look at the outside. That looks crazy. Like Satan is around today. Like, what is this technology, bro? What are we doing? Got those windows.
You might actually do this. Trigger the emergency coolant.
I only got 11 shots after this. Man. Yeah, let's just do that. But there's special guys in the call. Just gotta wait. Gotta look for special guys now. Go that way?
Extraction authorized.
The door open? I think it does, right? Yeah, it does.
What's the code? The hell with it. Hey!
Oh!
No
Locked and
kaboom
loaded
today.
now.
I can live with
Ain't
that.
nothing stopping me from getting out of it.
You owe me a day's leave.
Sickening! Engaging!
Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Oh, what time are we at? I gotta get going, I think. That was fun, though. 700 kills. I think I gotta get going, though. Good stream, I think. I hope so. I don't know why I'm saying good stream. Thank you guys for hanging out. We'll be back tonight. Have a Merry Christmas, guys. Have a good day. Thanks, Sugar Sugar. Have a good day, man. Merry Christmas, brother. Merry Christmas. Is anybody the host or anything? I don't know. Nice. I got an infantry auto gun for the las gun. I want the I want one of the ones with the range thing on it. GG. Merry Christmas. It was fun. Fun. Yeah, we should get into the old games again, because I would love that, and then nobody can be like, I can't play because I have an old computer. Anybody can play. Halo. So here's the ones, guys. Everybody get into these games if you're not already. We will play all of these games. Halo. Battlefront 2, the Star Wars game, the old one. We're definitely gonna do that. That's lots of fun. We should probably do that one first, because we did that before. It was easy enough, and bots were everywhere, and it was a lot of fun. So let's do Battlefront 2, Star Wars, then Halo at some point, and then I want to do Unreal Tournament again too. I know I want to trick people into getting into playing that one too. So you know what we could do? We do on YouTube. We could do like Halo, come join or something as like the name of the title. You know. Maybe some people will be in like, Halo, come play with us. You know, maybe that would work on YouTube. I don't know. We can try Halo. We can try Unreal. See if anybody play. I don't know if that works. We could try Halo. The original Halo is pretty fun, man. If we had like you know, capture the flag or any of that kind of shit, be a lot of fun. Be a lot of fun, man. And that's some of the pinnacle gaming, I'd say. Maybe had something else to put on. Crashify uploader. Oh, it crashed. Alright, guys. Have a good day. Have a good day. Have a good day.
How many of you live in regret of past decisions? I've never had that feeling. Regret is the dumbest thing you could ever feel. If there was something that you're not happy about in your past, just imagine you just spawned into this environment today like a video game. Just imagine you just woke up and this is the stuff you have to play with. Usually, you're fine. You might have a terrible problem you have to deal with, but usually, you wake up and you're like, you know, I'm healthy. I have ways I can get ahead. I know what to do if I wanted to get ahead. Yeah. Oh, shit. Here we go again. I'll start here. This would be a good starting place. So think of today as your starting place, and then just see how it is. And if you don't like your starting place, the next question is, how hard would it get from where you are to this better place? Well, you apply for a better job, you learn some more skills, you talk to your cousin who's got a job opening. You do some stuff, but probably you're fine. So when you ask me, do I regret a past decision? The answer is never. I don't have any regret about anything. And if you're thinking in those terms, you're really hurting yourself. So no, I don't regret anything, that or anything else. It's just what happened. So no, I don't regret anything, that or anything else. It's just what happened. You do some stuff, but probably you're fine. So when you ask me, do I regret a past decision? The answer is never. I don't have any regret about anything. And if you're thinking in those terms, you're really hurting yourself. So no, I don't regret anything, that or anything else. It's
Spanish people took my kids from me, then it was by Santa Mail. I got so much joy on me, gonna where they take it out. Take a suck in the North Pole, where the heck's my reindeer? Yes, I am a fan of Lego, people carol my way. The stuff that I posted on Twitter, they telling me, yeah, don't say that. How people can see me in public, with y'all for no Arkham slay back. With all that holly and cheer, I still can't get my kids back. With all that holly and cheer, I still don't get to see my children. People see my Twitter, but they don't see how I be feeling. So I became the Grinch, yeah, no, I'm the villain. Brother, Merry Christmas. Brother, Merry Christmas. They don't understand the things I want for Christmas. Brother, Merry Christmas. They don't understand the things I want for Christmas. All my brothers, Charlie, brother, Merry Christmas. Brother, Merry Christmas. Brother, Merry Christmas. All my brothers, Charlie, brother, Merry Christmas. She wanna sing to Japan, I put the bow in the bands. Brother, Merry Christmas. She was done for the kids, she got the drawer in her hands. Brother, Merry Christmas. Brother, Merry Christmas. Brother, Merry Christmas. All my brothers, Charlie, brother, Merry Christmas. Brother, Merry Christmas. Brother, Merry Christmas. All my brothers, Charlie, brother, Merry Christmas.